Are we live again? Oh my gosh, I feel like I was talking to you guys like 1 day ago. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another late night Pokemon card live stream. Woo, it's Sunday night, the best night of the week. You know why I like Sunday night so much? Because everyone goes back to work on Monday. Yay, back to work. Who doesn't love working all day long? What's up, Iron? What's up, Nick? What's up, Jonathan? Hey, we got these two cards here. I need to price these. Everybody loves work. It's the best thing. It's the best thing we do. Here's Andy Wand. What's up, Andy Wand? Well, I was tired at the end of last stream. I can always tell I'm tired because I stopped thinking as sharply and I stopped talking the best possible way. What's up, Bikes and Pokemon? He says, I bought cards today. What? I bought Pokemon cards today too. I bought myself a base set booster box. So we might be having a base set booster box break in the upcoming future because I've got a spare box now. But I'm not quite ready for that. We've got two open vintage boxes as it is, the Fossil box and the Gym Heroes box. So I'm simply in a position where we could do a base set box. I'll tell you what, I'm kind of tempted to just keep it. Having two base set boxes in my collection feels kind of nice. And before I only had one. I didn't really want a lot of base set boxes because I kind of view them as overpriced. And, you know, it's all about the Charizard, and the sealed box looks very nice. But I don't know, we've never broken a box of base set either, so there's definitely an incentive to get that first time content, you know what I mean? But anyways, let's go ahead and get this Bronzong. So it's perfect Bronzong, huh? Perfect. Let's see. Ooh, we don't have anything to compare it to. He's an ultra rare, so he's not terribly easy to come by. You know, those ultra rares, over time you're going to find that those were printed a lot less than the other cards in the set, right? Oh, there's no perfect ones. I don't know, man. I don't know what to price him at. Again, he is a perfect card. I'm going to go with a whopping... I'm going to go with the $4.90. I think that's actually a very fair price. $4.90 for a perfect Bronzong. Okay, and now we have the Gigantamax Charizard. Ah, man, I couldn't find this earlier. Let me try looking for this again. Gigantamax Charizard. PSA. Yeah, so let's clear these. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing them. So this is just going to be a totally made-up price for this card. Here you can see it's been PSA graded. It's the code card from Shiny Star. I don't know. It's just what it... It's Crystal Meth. He's missed me. Aw, nice to see you again, Crystal Meth. I'm just going to go with 50. I don't know. Okay, 50 bucks for Gigantamax Charizard. All right, 800. That's right, 800 buckaroos. You saw the last one as a 10 for 150. Okay, and so this one is a 9 and it's 50. So it's 1/3 of that price. You know, we'll know if it's a good price if somebody runs out and buys it right away. There's a snake in my boot. What's up, guys? Super Dan Kiwi's here. My wife makes my Diglett Gigantamax. Look at that. If we could only fit all 5 slabs onto the table. Nah, if the table was deeper, we could do it. The table was deeper. We're just going to stick with the 4 slabs then. 4 slabs to rule them all. That Muck looking mucky. He's sticky, boy. Look at this. Pop 54. And he's Burning Shadows. Hyper rare. He actually looks really nice. Don't you think that looks nice? Creepy, man. I love Muck. I'm sad that Muck is not more popular with the Pokemon card community in general. Big Muck fan over here. So most of the slabs on the table, you've seen these already, but you saw I have those 2 big boxes in the thumbnail. Those are just full of slabs waiting to make it to the table. Now, what I've done is I've taken a picture of many, but not all. Many of those slabs have had a picture taken and uploaded to Discord now in a channel called Temporary Slabs or Temp Slabs. That channel will eventually be deleted. Next time I want to update it, I'm just going to delete it and retake pictures of everything. There's also more slabs I want to sell from my personal collection. Like you'll notice I'm giving up my Versus collection. I really like the Versus collection, but I have to give up something to build up a down payment for a home. Speaking of which, so we're still building up that down payment. However, we've been doing a lot of math. We were sitting down calculating year by year how our finances will change over time. And buying an exceptionally large home is definitely not the best investment. So we've decided the only way we're going to buy a large home is if we get it on a good deal. So we're going to do some lowball offers in the market and just see where it goes. So we need to have money available for that. But overall, it is not going to be our primary goal to buy that house. I think our primary goal should be expanding the business somehow and just saving up in the stock market. So those would be our primary goals. We want to buy a nice big home one day, but maybe we're too young for that. But unless we get a good price on it, in which case we did the math, at a certain price range, if you were to buy a house under market price at a certain point, it's better to do that than it is to invest in something like the stock market, because the gains you'll make in the stock market won't beat the better price you got on the house. And the stock market is very efficient. You don't really get good deals like that in the stock market all the time, but you can get good deals in real estate if you have a motivated seller. Mr. said he didn't want to travel. I'm not a big on traveling. That's the truth. I think millennials overvalue traveling and undervalue investing. You can travel when you're done investing. How old am I? I'm 33. What's up, Jonathan? How's it going, Jonathan? All right, so let's get to it. Let's see if anyone wants to spend monies. How do you guys have any money left? I'm still scratching my head. I don't get it. Let's see. Make sure your house is not hunted. Mister, you're a millennial. Some traveling when young is nice. David Capistran says, pre-order, hey, mister, you forgot to open my Shiny Star V. I ordered an Adventure Time and Shiny Star. You only opened the Adventure Time. We can fix that, Mr. David Capistran. Give me a moment. I sent you a message in Discord when you're going to read it. When you're going to read it all. Oh, I have not read many Discord messages because I'm so busy. I'm so sorry. I'm so busy. It's been my off days. I'll probably read it on Monday. Yeah, I try to. One of the problems is I get too many messages, so it's almost like just another job for me to read the messages. Oh, I thought that was going to be a God pack. There's Pikachu, though. And so sometimes I really delay reading them because I'm trying to enjoy my day. Just catch a Meowth. That's not a bad idea. Mister, you missed my 4th order from 2 nights ago. Sorry, mister. Are you just being silly? Did you mean that? I think he's being sarcastic. I wish there was a price tags on the temporary Slabs page. Well, that's the thing. There won't be any price tags on it. David Capistran, everybody. Here it is, David Capistran. Do you accept food stamps? Maybe. I definitely accept trades. Yeah, I will accept trades. I sent you an order in my message tonight. Spiky Weirdo says, Pokies are my stock market. Not every day you sell something for 100 times what you bought it for. What? All right, let's see. Here's an order from Anthony Rodriguez. Can we get new auction dates on Pokistan Marketplace? Oh, I'm sorry. I need to enable the moderators to be in charge of that because I am so busy. I'm sorry. So let's see. We need the next auction to end on the 21st. Okay, give me a moment. I got some music playing, but it's pretty quiet, so the YouTube doesn't pick up on it. All right, so we have the next auction block is now open in Pokistan, just like he asked. Let me delete 2 of the older ones. That is an ongoing job. It's just this never-ending job to create the next round. And I am so busy, it would be nice if the mods could do it, because then you could just ask the mods. Here we are. All right, so we've started up August 21 and August 28 as well. So those are both available. Mr. Make Me Pokistan God, how many spots are left for Gym Heroes? So Gym Heroes just started. This is the Gym Heroes pack break. You can see there's 4 people in it. There's 3 booster packs, right? And we need a whopping 29 spots to fill up for this. I'm confident we'll get that. It just takes some time. Here's pack break A with really just Pirates Enjoyer in it. Just 1 spot in pack break A. Here is the large. The large had some movement last night. The Sublist. The Cosmic Box Break will probably happen tonight. I guess I should have had that in the thumbnail. Here is the Battle Booster with 2 spots left. All right, cool. Notice me, Senpai. All right. Close this down. What do we got now? You know what I did today? I did the same thing I did yesterday. I slept in. Slept a whole lot. Angel Barbara says, I saw I missed the fossil break, so I'll just take the refund if you don't mind, says Angel. You got it, Angel. Give me a moment. The refund. Oh, are you saying you're in this? Hold on. Oh, Angel got swapped into the next round, and Angel's saying, I'll take my money back. Let me go ahead and find Angel's order. Give me a moment. I bought the Team Rock Evolutions and all PSA 10s. Mister, what's the purpose of Temp Slabs channel if there's no prices? Just to give you guys a concept of what's available. That's the point of it. Okay, give me a minute here. All right, we're issuing a refund to Angel. Dude, that is fixed. Throw that away. Okay, very nice. Thank you. Who's next? We've got an order from Sansane. Hey, Mr. One Pokebra and one more spot in the Cosmic Break. All right, Sansane. What's up, Dan? Dan Edmonds. How's it going, Dan? Oh, beautiful. Vintage Hypno. Loving those Pokebros. One more spot in the Cosmic Break. Here we are. So there's just the 2 spots left, and those will probably fill up instantly. And then we will probably snag a different box for the box break. I don't know. It's interesting. We have so many things going on. I almost wonder if it's not a good idea to be doing box breaks like this, because we got these Pack Break A, we've got the Fossil Pack Break, the Gym Heroes Pack Break, and we got Pokebros, we got Live Customs, we got the large. We got so many things going on. Seems like one of them's at risk of just sitting around for too long. We have Marcos Rojas back again, Mr. One Battle Booster. You got it, man. All right. How's it going, everyone? How was your weekend? What'd you guys do for Sunday? There we go. Marcos Rojas. We have an order now for Joey Barton. 1 large, 1 live, 4 slime, 1 jobless. You missed my 4th order from 2 nights ago. It was 1 live and 1 sublist. You thought you filled my order, but it was my 4th order. Ah, man. You know, I hate it when that happens, Joey Barton, because the truth is, I don't know if I'm wrong or if you're wrong. The majority of the time, I made a mistake, but I do also know that it gets so hard to track what got opened. Even the person who bought the stuff, it's possible for you to simply have missed it being opened. Joey, you order a lot of stuff from me. I'm just going to give you the 2 spots. In the future, we're going to have to do something where we actually track down the missing order, you know what I mean? So we'll need to get a timestamp that proves it. But we'll do this time, Joey Barton, because it's faster. I need to have like a mod team or something that can do something like that. I think that means $40. There you go, Joey. Yeah, because if you happen to have simply missed it, because it's like a needle in the haystack of 5 hours of card openings. But then again, you know, if it's a sublist item missing, then you'd think you'd be able to see the missing sublist. Well, I think Starmie is better than Alakazam, but he's only part psychic. What? What are we talking about? Starmie better than Alakazam? What are you talking about? This is for Joey Barton. All right, here we are. There we go. And then he says 1 live. Let's see what's in that 1 live. How much for versus Lance's Dragonite? That is a good question. You said my name, and then you could not see the orders after you paid John. Interesting. Pokestan is the best sellers market ever. The man smoking too much of the Weedle if he thinks Starmie is better. All right, so that is a live and the large and 4 slime packs. Let's see what you get out of the slime packs. Rack up extreme credit card debt and don't pay it off. That's good financial advice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. That's how you go bankrupt, man. Lose everything. 4 slime packs, 1 jobless over here. 1 jobless. All right, no problem. Well, Mr. Joy, we got you that $40 store credit, so it's all taken care of. Do you have Fortnite packs? Yes, we do have Fortnite packs. Starmie took out 2 legendary Pokemon by himself. Dude, Starmie's a bitch. It's literally just a little star. I could eat it. Let's see. Strong Body Ghislaine. Buy all the Pokies on credit cards. I never recommend that, okay? Don't go into credit card debt buying Pokemon cards. Decapitating Demon Blade. Die with millions of debt with no next of kin and beat the system at its own game. That's a very interesting perspective. Very interesting. I think that it would make life pretty difficult, though. Ooh, look at that. Picking up a full art, man. Looks good, too. This says, in a meeting, Shuna. Nice, man. Mister told me to go into debt for Pokies, Mom. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Mister, I'm going to take a personal loan to buy a heavy base set pack. 2.5 years later, you tell me, mister. All right, Joey Barton. No, that's interesting. You know, if you could rack up all that debt and then just pass away and the banks have no way of collecting on it, it's fascinating. Maybe there's like a way to get away with that somewhat, but I wouldn't. Wow, not signature, but looking good. It does look good, yeah. Don't underestimate the value of the full arts in the Weiss sets, guys. Some of the full arts actually go for a lot of money. In the Dragon set, the Dragon Maid set, there is a full art, like a booby full art, and it goes for tons of money. Joshua says, thanks for the content. I had to put my dog to sleep today. Good to watch some Pokey this day. Oof! Yeah, that's pretty sad, man. The worst part is paying the vet after your dog has passed away, huh? So, oh, here, put your credit card through here. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty tough, man. That's definitely life, though. Let's see. We got 2 kitties. We're going to have to go through the same trouble. Jose Garcia, 79. I want 4 Hololives. You got it, Mr. Jose Garcia. Just chill back and relax now. I think the debt is passed on to the significant other. Interesting. In some instances, even if you had relatives alive, they wouldn't be responsible for your debt. Yeah, that seems a little bit like a bad deal, right? So some people are saying, well, it goes to your partner. Well, then have them divorce you before you die, right? Just go through the divorce. The divorce is just a piece of paper. So if your partner loves you, they'll stay with you. Just go through the divorce and then die with the debt under your own name. All right, booby girl. Expenses were the last thing I was thinking of when my kitty died. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it like adds to the pain. It's like, here, pay us to put your animal down. It's a real sad thing. It's like when you have to pay your funeral costs when a loved one dies. It's like, all right, your loved one dies? Oh, that's so sad. Also, here's the check. It's like, damn, dude. All right, Jose Garcia. There we go. How many packs in a movie? 2,000 bucks? 36 packs. All right, Mr. Garcia. You need a new bag, don't you? $950 plus cremation. Outrageous. Right. Well, you know, the mortician's got to be paid. He does a job. But, you know, it just adds onto the burden. We'll be taking care of the credit card processing. I know someone buying or trying to buy a house or register a business does not want to hear that all. My kitty did us a favor and died on his own. I just paid for his cremation. I recommend pet insurance. Really saved us a ton on the cancer bills. You cremated your cat? When my cat dies, he's going in a box. She's going in a box, and we're just going to dig a hole in the backyard and not even pay for cremation because that sounds expensive. I mean, that's what they're going to do with me, right? Death is expensive. I think that's the point I'm trying to make. Death is expensive. If the dollar crashes, I'll send TCC eggs for Pokies. That's right. I'm accepting eggs and I'm accepting chicken. Nelson Artiga says 2 Pokemon Go. You got it, man. 2 Pokemon Goes. Do you play any video games? I used to play a ton of video games. This is my video game now. Running this channel is my video game. So I put all my effort into this channel. Imagine cremating your pet goldfish. That would not be a lot of ashes. You've got, there we go. I felt it. I felt the Ditto card. I usually just take pets out to be, what? Modern Pokemon games or all the Atatsuki, what? In New Jersey, it's illegal to bury in your yard. What? Why would it be illegal to bury a dead animal in your yard? Crazy, dude. Toss it in the bushes then. I don't know what to tell you. That's nuts, man. Something died, you're not allowed to bury it. What? Stupid as hell. Maybe there's a good reason. I'll hear anyone out. There you are. Maybe there's a reason. To do with that you can and can't do on your property is insane. It's not even your property at that point. It's just not. Somebody else's property. The government's property. They don't want you hitting gas lines. Oh, I see. That makes a little bit of sense. Timestamp for vintage breaks too, please. People could pay a small fee to have their orders or spots timestamps sent to them. Just my opinion, though. Although, altogether, I enjoy your streams. That is an interesting point. Somebody who locates the timestamp of every order, and then somebody could buy the timestamp. I feel like you would need to hire somebody to locate all the timestamps, which would be very boring. And then how much would people actually pay for a timestamp? And yeah, that's tough. I don't know. That's a good question. You seen that spot in Yellowstone Park? There's 50-meter murder zone. There is. What? That's an interesting idea. Definitely. Hey, here's Fire Energy. I'll do it for 25 bucks a stream. Just make Mike's site do it. He's not busy. That sounds like a fun job. No, it's not a fun job. That's like a data entry job. Very, very repetitive and unexciting in the long run. All right, let's see what's next. Maybe it will work like this. Maybe you can personally hire people to locate the sale or your item in the stream. Ryan Diaz says 2 Cosmic. All right, that's it. Cosmic is done. Ryan Diaz. Really good idea, but super tedious. Just put a pet on a pile of wood and have a bonfire party, then roast hot dogs. Ryan Diaz. I don't know. I'll definitely think about it. You can hire me. I'm on. Outsource in India. All big businesses are doing it. Good point. All right, we're ready for the Cosmic Box Break. Here it is. Yay! What if you started the time the order came in before you read off the order? Can I do that? Don't think I can do that from email. I can read when the email arrived, which is interesting. But that might not match when they actually placed the order. All right, so let me remove this from the menu now because it's all sold. Perfect. My daughter loves Eevee. Do you have any unique ones for sale? No. Sorry. Snip that open. Box break, box break. All right. Cool. You know, in the past, we used to do this thing where we would start on a random number. These Sun and Moon box are properly RNG'd by Pokemon. I don't think it's necessary, to tell you the truth, to do that. I think we can just start on 1. I think I'd like to do that. It makes the list simpler. Haven't seen them with any Eevee slabs that I can remember. What? He got Radiant Eevee. You ready? Here goes. Michael Cusick's got 3 spots. You got it, Michael. All right, Michael. Move that over a little bit. You'll get a store credit or a refund. Oh, let me get on live chat. Don't do it, Mr. Someone's going to cry. Well, the reason that you start on a random number is for like boxes where you don't know if they're mapped. And I know Cosmic's not mapped because Pokemon stopped mapping the boxes. The earlier Sun and Moon boxes were mapped, and then the later boxes weren't. So Cosmic Eclipse, I know for a fact, is not a mapped box. So it's already random. It's randomized. Timestamps would be located after the fact. People would pay for this service beforehand, so you would know in advance what break needs a timestamp. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Good question. All right, let me sneak. Any slacking trainers? Imagine if you pull a first edition Charizard. Yeah, just imagine. Oh, we got Piplup. Wow, such a nice card. We need box toppers back. Oh, what's this? The first 3 cards, and we pull a hyper rare Charizard. Wow, that's the top pull. I was not expecting that. Beautiful. It's your lucky day, Michael. Wow. Dude, we got to save that. Whew. Ooh, Mr. Michael. All right, and Vaporeon, not bad. Jesus. Extremely lucky. Toss that over there. Definitely clipped. Give me a moment. Let me throw some back here like this. Okay, there we go. I like that. Second pack luck. That's so crazy, man. Can't believe he just pulled that. All right, we'll get that into his bag. I feel sorry for everyone else in the box now because you guys are not going to get as good of a pull as this for sure. There's no chance for you to pull it twice in the same box is what I'm trying to say. But it can still be a hot box. There's still Red's Pikachu, the Mimikyu card, and maybe another hyper rare could show up, or maybe a great full art. Like, for example, the Charizard full art is decent as well. The regular full art. All right, Chase Seegers, number 4. Bruh, that Vaporeon is submissive and breedable. Chase pulls Raichu Black Kyurem. Thoughts on the new UK TCG Akora? I've not seen it. I don't have any opinions on it. My Vaporeon could take that thing down. I will use Aurora Beak to confuse. What? Andrew Bertrand. Okay, Andrew. Mr. Andrew. Stoufel. Jangmo O and Stoutland. All right. I wonder if I could hire an artist to draw Pokemon cards for me and sell the cards for him so that we're splitting in the profits. That's an interesting thing we could do. Andrew Bertrand. Oh, Andrew. Let's see if we can find your bag, Andrew. Gob for Mod. What's your favorite set? The Pokemon set. The set with the Pokemon in it. The Buddha Dog set. Buddha Dog. Dog with the Buddha. Edwin Garza. 2 spots for Edwin. Give me a moment. Sneeps. All right. Let me move this pile of slabs off to the side. It's kind of getting in the way. We'll move it over here. There we go. Let me see your stacks, sir. All right. Edwin Garza. Heliolisk and Blastoise Piplup. Beautiful. Magnemite. All right. Mr. Edwin pulling a character rare and Blastoise. For the Gym Heroes break, is that 48 for 1 pack or 1 card? 1 card. That is for 1 card. That's why it's called a pack break. Okay, Edwin. Do you really experience the world through YouTube? Yeah, I feel you can. There we go. I feel that it's better to actually be there, obviously. But you know what also is, it costs something to be there. It costs you nothing to see a place from your YouTube channel, from your family room. It costs you thousands of dollars to actually go there. So instead of spending that thousands of dollars, you need to invest it. Your early money is your most valuable money. Once you've reached a certain point and you got the stock market working for you, you can take your appreciation, your capital gains, that is, and your dividends, and you can use that money to go have fun. That's why I would recommend it, people. 1, 2, 3. Here we are. Francisco Cruz. Vacations are strictly a consumable. They don't give you anything but a good time. That's all they are. They're like drugs. They're like luxury cars. Vacations are a big waste of money. Did I not give this to somebody? Whose Heliolisk was that? Was that Edwin Garza? I bet that was Edwin's. Here you go, Edwin. Okay, Francisco Cruz. Everyone tells you you have to travel. I have traveled a few times. When I look back on it, really not that important to travel. Draw energy. But Mr. Drugs are good for you. And Screlp, I'm sorry, Francisco Cruz, that's a cold round. Yay! There we go. You can always travel a little later in life. We are. I think that is a lie when people tell you, oh, you can only travel when you're young. Vacations equal legal, drugs equal vacation, drugs equal legal. San A. You could argue seeing more parts of the world make you a more well-rounded person. Yeah, that's exactly what the colleges try to argue to get you to waste money on college, too. I would throw that away right away. Being a well-rounded person doesn't really help you in life, in my opinion. Does not actually help your net worth. I would go straight to your net worth with money. You need money for your net worth. Saying, I saw a building in London doesn't raise your net worth at all. So ignore that kind of bad advice. Go straight to earning and straight to investing. Those are the things that actually matter. And you have plenty of time to go become well-rounded a little later in life once you've saved up. Don't go early because you don't have a lot of investment money early. So that early investment money is real valuable. Real valuable. All right. Ryan Diaz. Ryan. Lillipup and Wishy-Washy. Have you figured out the connection between Booster Box being way overpriced and relative to its top hits, such as Cosmic Eclipse? Some boxes are just really fun to open. Not that complicated. Ryan Diaz. This box has double the hits that you can grade. So when you add all the hits together, that's part of the function of the cost of the box. I thought you were saying it's worthless altogether. It's better to do it later in life. Yeah, so actually I'm not saying it's worthless, but I'm saying you're overpaying for it when you're young. When you get a little older, once you've chucked some money away and you got your stock market seed, you got your nest money going, now you can turn around and say, all right, let's go on a vacation. Magnus Marshall, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spots, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Mr. Magnus. Well-rounded person's one of those kind of like made-up terms people use to excuse, a bad spending habit. A spending habit where they're just buying something that is nice to have. There's a lot of things that's nice to have. Maybe you would be more well-rounded if you went off to the red light district and hired a bunch of prostitutes to have sex with you. That's a pretty interesting experience. You're so well-rounded now. But you've wasted all your money on hookers. So you could have put all that money away, and that money could be working for you. You think Jim Heroes will be open tonight? I don't think so. He has 5 spots. Oh, number 14. I missed that. Thank you. Good catch. Ooh, Weavile. Beautiful. All right, we'll get his 5th spot. Thank you, thank you. Good catch. Glad I got that. Oh, it's such a great box. Oh, my God. This box was amazing. Double hit box. We had the Charizard Brexen Hyper Rare and Arceus Dialga Palkia Hyper Rare. That was the box to invest in, guys. Wow. Crazy. And that's for Magnus Marshall. What's really cool about this is there's double hyper rares in this box. Beautiful. So lucky to have gotten in this box. Gallade. Well, lucky for Michael and Magnus, that is. Not everyone will be so lucky. Some boxes are extra cold. Some boxes are extra hot. It's the nature of things. And he's picking up a GX. My gosh. Mister should have kept the box. No, I'm happy. I'm happy. I sold the box already. Now it's up to you guys to get good pulls. So I'm happy when you guys get hot boxes. I'm sad when you guys get cold pulls. I hate that. I want to see you guys get the best pulls possible because I know that's what makes you come back and order more. People don't order cards when they get too many cold ones in a row. All right. So we'll pop these in here. And you got some nice pulls, dude. 3 of them. All right, now I would doubt if there was another hyper rare. We've seen that before, though, okay? We've seen a box with 3 of them, so it's not impossible. Cole Kokoschke. Jangmo O for Cole Kokoschke. Where are we going to find Cole Kokoschke, huh? Be in here, maybe? Do you still see the dentist? Yes. All right, let me grab this. What's your favorite Pokemon card? Colt Hicks, Charlie. New bag for Cole Kokoschke, maybe? Just trying to think for a minute. I gotta say, most of the time I'm here, I don't even order cards. I just like to hear Mr.'s perspective on things. Very different than mine, and enjoy that. Yes, well, one of the things I've found over time is that people are not given a very, we call it well-rounded, right? The schools give you anything but a well-rounded view of life. What they tell you is spend all your money at school and be in debt to the bank, a slave to the bank, and be poor. You know, that I've kind of figured it out. The product of going to school, the banks have to find some way to loan you money and then charge you interest on it. School's just another one of those things. They figured out, we have all the politicians tell you that you got to go, you got to pull out this huge debt for it, and then you'll be our slave for the rest of your life. So that's how I view education nowadays. The funny thing about school is it doesn't really educate you very well. Some people it does educate really well. Doctors, lawyers, maybe engineers. And then there's plenty of people who are pulling out totally useless loans. You guys are just there to make money for the bank and for the school. That's it. That's the only reason you guys are there for. Lots of jobs can be made with an associate's degree or less. And you're not really picking up any hard skills, just like now you know some social science, and that's it. All right, Cole Kokoschke. So basically the banks have to attach some sort of product onto the loan that they're going to give you. And that loan is going to give the banks 5% or more. So they have to find something they can sell you on a debt. And they figured it out. They say, oh, we'll sell you this degree on a debt. And so it becomes your liability because the degree is not cash flowing for you. The degree just sits in your sock drawer and you'll get a job that barely pays back the degree anyway. Some people won't even do that. So 20 is missing. It's Ryan Diaz. Ryan, you get your spot earlier. All right, Ryan, let's see what you got. I'll have you know my degree in underwater basket weaving has made me millions. All right, here we are. Anarith. Your degree should give you hard skills that actually translate directly into money. And people don't actually get those kind of degrees. They get the easy, dumb degrees that are just there so that you're an asset for the bank. You're a vehicle of money for the bank. And I've started to realize how difficult it is to actually reach $1 million while you're still young in life. It's so difficult. You need to take every single dollar you own when you're younger and put that away strictly into appreciating assets, only appreciating assets. Very hard to do that. And every single person out there, every business, every bank, every government entity, they have their hooks out and they're trying to hook you so they can take your money on you as you get older. And that's why so many people end life poor, because you've been hooked by all these companies. Oh, Ryan Diaz had a spot right after that. Here you go. There we go. Whimsicott. You're their opportunity to make money. That's why governments want their population to always be ever increasing. They need more people to sell stuff to, more people to tax. Always going to be that way. What Pokemon games do you play? We're going to definitely be playing the new one that's coming out. I'm excited for it. Cody Rogers. I'm going to be an attorney and my cousin's a welder and he'll probably make more money than I ever will. It's insane. What does that tell you? It tells you you need to go be a welder maybe. Here we are, Evie. Look at that, Evie. The only reason for you to become an attorney then is if you're much better at being an attorney than the average person. If you are a mediocre attorney, then you are in the wrong field. You are setting yourself up to earn less money to do a job that you're not as skilled at. But if you're the best attorney, you should definitely go be an attorney because you'll earn lots of money in that field. Cody Rogers. Let's see, Cody. Collins, Cole, Courtney, Cooper, Colton, Cole. Oh, Cody. Cody Rogers, huh? Mister, I'm sure world government wants to depopulate. Well, they want to depopulate the people who aren't profitable. That's definitely true. They want to depopulate people who aren't profitable. They want to populate only with people that they collect taxes from. I promise you that. They don't want to get rid of people who they collect taxes from. All right, Cody, we're getting a new bag too. So I should keep selling handies. You know, some people sell handies for a living, and if they make good money at it, I don't have any reason to dislike them. It's a real career. We were talking about that the other day, right? Happy endings. You guys were telling me that that was a real thing. I was like, really? It's not just a thing in the movies? I bought 2 spots of Cosmic Eclipse, but since the slots are taken up, I'd like to exchange it for 8 Astrals. Sounds good, Jonathan. We can definitely do that. All right, Stephen James. It's time to store gold. You know, I don't really buy gold. I think that gold might be a bad investment as well. Gold's just a shiny rock, just like Bitcoin's just a digital coin. Doesn't really do anything. If I were you, I would be buying cash flowing assets. Cash flowing assets like stocks, or something that is appreciating faster than everything else, which is that's hard to determine what is going up the fastest. But cash flowing assets would be like a business, real estate that you're renting to someone. Yeah, those are the 2 main things. Of course, if you have a business, then you're buying inventory for that business, right? So that's kind of what I do. I buy inventory. I pick out good cards that go up over time and I put them in my inventory. And then when I get to selling them, they've gone up in price, kind of like the stock market. Stephen James. Oh, Stephen. So if you're running a business or you're buying into a business, every business needs inventory. Complex part of what they do. All right, Stephen, picked up a beautiful Venusaur. So your Pokemon cards are your inventory if you're going to invest in Pokemon cards. And your goal down the road is you need to be able to sell them later. We got Daniel Wiseman, 1, 2, 3. Mr. Daniel. Let's see what he pulls. All right. Sneep. Sneep. There we go. Somebody needs to invent X-ray glasses so I can look for the Charizard. You know, that's another thing too. Okay, we're talking about investment, right? Another thing you can invest in is research and development. If you invent a new toy, a new card, a new technology, a new whatever, and people want it, and you're pretty competitive, like you've got an advantage over other companies because of your invention, that's also an investment. Maybe one of the best investments. Because when you invent something new that everyone wants, that could be life-changing amounts of money in a very short period of time. Think of all the major companies. What they really did that made them so much money, they didn't just sell a technology that already exists. They invented a new technology. So inventing something new is a good way to make money. Maybe like a great example of that would be designing a new card set that actually becomes popular. So that's going to make you ridiculously wealthy. You'll become a millionaire overnight. I actually want to be an engineer. How much for the dark? Engineer is a great career. It's a great career, especially if you have the mind for it. Not everyone has the mind for it, okay? So if you don't have the mind for it, guys, don't go after it. It'll be a waste of your time. But engineer, if you're actually good at sitting around doing math all day, solving puzzles, because you got mild forms of autism, I'm just joking. But let's say you have that, you know, that will allow you to focus on working for companies that invent new things. And again, those companies make all the money. But if you're really, really ambitious, you can try to invent something all by yourself. Some people still do that. All right, Daniel. Most of the advanced things today are made by teams of engineers, so you probably won't be working by yourself. Make a pony butt plug for the bronies. That probably exists. Probably already out there, Cheese. But Cheese, let's say that that wasn't out there. You could go to a manufacturer in China and say, hey, we want to make My Little Pony butt plugs. And if you're the only one selling that butt plug, you would make lots of money, assuming that there's customer demand for it. But you'd have no competition, and that lack of competition really gives you a very good profit margin. Then eventually other businesses catch on and they go, oh, we got to sell this. All right, that's Stephen James. That's when your margins cut down again. Unless you're better at selling it than anyone else. That's a matter of being a talented salesman. There's going to be lead in that butt plug then. Yeah, maybe. But apparently that doesn't matter. That's how businesses really work. They don't care. Do you remember what year Cosmic came out? It was like 2019 or something like that. So I have a third of a law degree. School starts in 8 days, and the private law firms were paying $35 an hour, and the government agencies were paying $25 an hour for summer interns in my area. Nice, dude. Yeah, definitely get those internships because those translate into jobs later, and it gives you some side cash to work with that you can invest or just use for your first home payment or whatever. Here's Ryan Diaz. Don't miss out on those side gigs, guys. When you're in college and you're in summer vacation, don't go on vacation. Go straight into your internship. Very important. Here's Jolteon and Persian. There we are. So Ryan Diaz, he really went deep on this box, man. We got Woobat, Excadrill, and Carvana. All right. My brother-in-law found his first edition Rocket cards. I raided him and stole a bunch. Did you really? Maybe you didn't understand what you were stealing. Do summer classes to speed up your degree. You could do that. I took one summer class during my computer science degree. It was a Calc 1, and it was really intense. So I don't know if I'd recommend that, but I passed, but it was really tough. And I think it would have been just as easy for me to take that class along with my regular schedule and instead have had done an internship during that summer. So I don't know. If I had to do it again, I'd probably do an internship in that period of time. All right, you ready? Here goes. Aaron Merida. I only took duplicates. Duplicates are where you make all your money, Jacob. My wife makes all the money and gives me spankies when I don't do the laundry and dishes. Uh-oh. Mister, who had the best pull so far from the break? Michael Cusick and Magnus Marshall. All right. Now I'm confused. Are we on Aaron Merida? I think we are. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're on Aaron Merida. Oh, please, I could invent things people can want for centuries and have good management. Last semester to get my computer science degree. Aaron Merida. Rosa. Whalmer. Where did you go to school? So I was homeschooled. And my homeschooling was a joke. I didn't learn anything. My parents made me read, like, Catholic studies, writings from the Pope, which actually, that was pretty good. The Pope's a clever guy. Pope John Paul II, he was an eloquent writer, very eloquent. And this can help you a little bit. It teaches you how to talk to people in a really intelligent way. So, there's some value in that. I did a lot of reading when I was young of, like, The Hobbit and all those other things, right? So I read all the storybooks. I read a lot of the history of, like, the founding fathers and stuff like that. So I did a lot of reading as a homeschool kid. And then I basically knew nothing about math. I eventually went to community college after I'd ran away from home. I started going to community college, and I finished with a business degree. But then eventually I go back to school at a real sort of like 4-year university. Some of the credits transfer, but not many of them, it turns out, sadly. So I'm stuck at that university for like 3.5 years, I want to say. And I end up getting a 4-year computer science Bachelor of Science degree in that period. Aaron Merida. I was getting the associate's degree while I worked full-time. So I was doing that while I was working. Let's see. Aaron Merida. AJ. Adam. We're looking for an Aaron Merida bag. Aha! What's this? Whoa, that's an older bag, Aaron Merida. I don't even see a number on it. Mister used to bully all his kids at the homeschool. I was well liked in our homeschool association, which had a whole bunch of families, like 500 families or something like that. A bunch of kids, all homeschooled. We'd meet up at a church basement once a week. And yeah, I was quite popular because one of the things that the kids liked about me, I often wanted to talk about something like philosophical with them. And so we would be having really fun conversations. Here's Magnus Marshall. Here we are. Why ain't got no good recent Kabutops cards? That's a good question. We need more Kabutops. All right, Magnus, you pulled Pyroar. There we go. Was your part of any clubs? I don't know what you mean by that. Sansane! Oh, Mr. Sansan. As a kid, can we talk about the political and economic state of the world? When I was younger, I didn't understand those things very well. So we didn't talk too much politics, but we would talk about maybe like religious, theological concepts and philosophical concepts too. All right, Magnus Marshall. And no, this was Sansane. Here we go. So I was really well liked. Some of my friends in the homeschool association were kind of similar to me. They liked talking about those things too. And we would get in a little group and we'd start arguing with each other. And there would be a little audience over time. You know, the other kids would sit around and participate in the conversation. It was really fun. Here's Ryan Diaz. All right, Ryan Diaz. Oh, one more nice pull out of the box. Red's Pikachu. Can you believe how good of a box this was, guys? Crazy good box of Cosmic. Wow. It's like the perfect box. All right. Congratulations to Ryan Diaz. Ryan D's nuts. WTF, I missed it by one. I'm afraid that's the way it goes sometimes. Wow. That was a fantastic box. I'm sorry to everyone who decided not to buy into it. There we go. Because that was hot. It could have been me. All right, so we could get another sort of like older box out for a box break. But I wouldn't know which one we should do. We could do like Ancient Origin or something like that. I don't know. I tell you what, we'll wait for the next round of Pack Break A to end, and then we'll get a new booster box out, okay? So around a Pack Break A, when that's over, we'll start a new booster box. I saved me some tears. I guess Ryan only gets 2 packs instead of 3 he paid for. Well, we already took care of one of them because that was spot 20 he had at the very bottom. Go back and rewatch it. You'll see the very last spot is spot 20 and we already serviced it. All right. Yeah, that's right. I'm good at this job. Next up, we've got Alex Silva, one live custom. You got it, Alex. What do you think about Israel? I think that land of Israel belongs to whoever violently keeps it. You have to kill people to keep the land. So that's it. Land doesn't belong to anyone. It belongs to whoever's most violent. Here's 123. You can lose your land by not fighting for it. Here it is. Rayquaza from Dragons Exalted. Cool, man. That's for Alex Silva. So there's no such thing as land that belongs to the Israelites or the Jews or the Muslims. There's no such thing. Oops, I wrote you down as Alexis. Let me scratch that. It only belongs to whoever takes it through violence, and then it becomes their land as long as they can hold it. Okay, 5-star birth. Dying over land sounds fun. It is fun. If you want to be a billionaire or trillionaire, which I'm sure someone will reach it, you have to be willing to be in pain most of the time in a special way. Well, I would define it differently. You have to create a product and distribute it to trillions of people if you want to be a trillionaire. If you want to be a billionaire, same deal. You got to distribute and create a product that billions of people buy. So that's what it requires. And it's the same story for every billionaire. They went out and they did that. The reason Bill Gates is so rich is because he made a product we're all using. All right. Mr. Alex. So if you want to be a millionaire, you need to go make a product or a service or invent something or sell something that 1 million people buy. And then you'll be a millionaire. It belongs to everyone like Mary. What? So I have a medium-sized bag with a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, huh? We're losing our land. Where my country's gone. Yeah, country is, there is no such thing as your land. There's no such thing. It doesn't belong to anyone. However, basically, if you want land, you have to be willing to go to war over it. That's it. Here's Dragonite. Ooh. So I think that a lot of people on the left, they have this concept like, well, they were here first. It goes to them. There's no such thing as here first. All land is conquered land, and you must be willing to do the conquering. And once you've done the conquering, you shouldn't feel even 1 ounce of guilt because all land is conquered land, and that's the way life works. So it's like animals fighting in the wild for territory. You have to fight for your territory. If you take it, don't feel guilty about it. It's yours. And if you don't fight for it, you're going to lose it. So you're very quickly going to lose it anyways. It's not really yours. It's only yours as long as you can hold it. Like King of the Hill. Who's best at King of the Hill? It's basically just that. All right, Alex with an AL. Ugh. Mr. Savage. Jonathan bought a Spots of Cosmic. Yeah, I heard about that. We just have to get to his order, okay? I heard about that. Jeff Bezos, Amazon doesn't exist overseas. No, that's not true. There's Amazon in other parts of the country. Did I say country? Other parts of the world. Who's next? Alex Silva's done. We have an order now from Isai Rivera. 1 Opus 1, 1 live custom. You got it, man. Oh, look at that. Empty box. You know what that means. Gotta open another box now. That wasn't Dragonite. That was a Charizard. What? Mister, would you do 20 for the Muck Slab? Probably not. All right. Has there been a face reveal on this channel? Never. Oh, look at all this, man. Doesn't that just make you... Oh, baby. Oh, these are all Opus 1 base set Final Fantasy, guys. That's the good stuff. That's what you want. How many packs in a Weiss box? Depends on the box. There we go. Mr. sounds and talks like 65, but looks 25. I look like I'm in my 30s. Here we are. I bet if anyone had $500 million right now, they wouldn't be on here. Well, yeah. Maybe. I mean, Logan Paul, maybe. I don't know how much he really has, but he's doing Pokemons. All right, here we go. So, 1 live custom. Mister, what's the hit in this set? There's a lot of hits in Opus 1. Isai, that's a cold live. You have the sweet old man voice. What? I'm trying to think of Family Guy, the old man from Family Guy. Gepple. Here's Odin. Delita Von Layla. Got me on my knees. All right. Nothing too crazy in that round, though. That's for Isai. Got the prune juice voice. Yeah, Herbert. That's his name. I got some Pokemons in my basement. Want some ice cream? So, Isai with an I. I'm trying to remember how his voice goes. He has kind of like this high-pitched voice, like, come on, Jesse, or something like that. I don't remember. I haven't watched Family Guy in a long time. I can't remember. How does his voice go? Herbert the Pervert. Didn't he have a dog named Jesse? Creed Cole says 6 King's Court. King's Court, you got it, man. He whistles his S sound. Get some popsicles down in the cellar. I'd practice his voice, but I'd do it wrong for a long time before I got it right. What you all think of the new CDC guidance on Rona? Just proves us unpoked who stood our ground are right. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but it's funny. I managed to not be poked, and now they're just, their guidelines are don't worry about it, which is kind of funny. I feel like that's how it should have been the whole time, to be honest. It's really an old man and only does a face reveal when his grandson is visiting. That's right. Steve, if you want to rewatch all the streams, you can. Mr. is possessed by his Pokemon cards. That's right. I don't own them. They own me. The other way around. I think my music just paused. Mr. Creed Cole. Let's see what we got here. What a joke. Never would take their bullshit vaccine. Here's Burning Soul. White Rose Cloister. Magnet Induction. Xiao Feng. Here's World Legacy Guard Dragon. What's up, Sash _ and Hyper Cannon. There you go, Mr. Creed. What does he look like? I look Indian. I remember he showed us his cat. Here we are. Ah. Mr. uses lotion every day to make him look younger. It was chill inside a box. I think I noticed why most of the old shows don't come back or get a remake. They cost more money, but they made them cost more money. What? Regular guy. He's a car. I just got the Rona and I have long COVID. What's long COVID? I don't even know what that means. Does that mean you have like residual effects of it? All right, Creed. I live in Oregon. I can't stand the left. Everyone is transgender here. Here we are. He's a VTuber with the cartoon overture. Mister, what does the context for the stream says? Only the cold ones pulled here. 1,000 likes, we all get a free Charizard. That's right. That's actually true. Victor Londa. All right, Victor Londa. So he's got some cards returning. And he's given me his address as well. Let's get you a label. Let me look him up real fast. Long COVID. What's long COVID? I'm going to look it up. I'm going to just look it up. Long COVID. Oh, long-term effects. I see. Well, what are the long-term effects? Long-term effects of COVID. All right, so let's see. Develop new conditions such as diabetes, heart condition, neurological condition. Okay. Very interesting. So the symptoms stay with you afterwards. That sucks. Victor, let's log in and get your address, Victor. Ask reveal at 2K. Caden has a man crush. The grammar looks extra sticky. So, does Victor Londa have a bag, actually? He doesn't say he has a bag. Let me go ahead and open up his address now and print him this label. All right. Pretty. Long COVID is being used to allow lefties who don't want to work to collect government money because they can claim it as a disability. There we go. Well, I mean, there's probably some cases of that, but probably not all cases are like that. Some people probably do have a legitimate long-term side effect of COVID. Imagine some rich dude brought up all of the Pokemon Slabs alive. That'd be interesting. I would not complain. Okay, we're gonna say PSA returns. Yay! You got it, Victor. Let's see what the next order is. We have an order for Kyle Shao, 2 Pokebros. Imagine getting diabetes from COVID. That's an interesting point. How does COVID give you diabetes? I guess it's possible, though. The new CDC COVID guidance is such a joke, they just gave up. Here's Charizard, Pikachu, Centiskorch, Gudra, Zamazenta, and Blastoise. Nice, man. That's for Kyle Shao. Can you ship my bag? I have Sabrina Gengar that is not currently in the bag. I'd like it shipped as well. You got it, man. Good job pointing that out to make sure that all your items got together. How much for Darkrai GX Rainbow and Morty's Gengar? Good question. The Darkrai, I'm not sure. He's my last Darkrai. I really do like him. And then the Morty's Gengar, I just have the one Morty Gengar. It's interesting. The Morty Gengar, the Dragonite, and the Darkrai are the first cards that I've been asked about. So it's fascinating. Some cards really do sell first. I'm just going to ask all night. The Modelo Special Virus. All right, hold on. Kyle, let's get you some shipping. So we're going to go with priority mail shipping for you. Wow, do they really require me to enter the package size? Oh, I see why. Hold on. There we go. Print. Now, let me see if I can find this Gengar real fast. I think he's right over here. All right. Lovely Gengar. And I'm going to surround it by 2 more sleeves, I think. Actually, do I have some of those ugly sleeves left over? Where are those ugly sleeves? I'm going to leave Mr. John Pokestop a note, because that's important. All right. All right, so let's see. We have an order now for Evan Stanichuk, who wants 3 Dragon Maids. Yay! Legit, anything you put mind to is possible, done in many time, definitely facts. What? You're telling me if I wanted 2 girlfriends, I could make it happen? Man, I'm glad you really believed in me. Now I can pursue my dreams of having 2 girlfriends. I remember when Mr. opened a Unified Minds pack, it reminded him of a candy bar being open. Shoop. Yes, easy, mister. Damn, I'm not even trying. I need to put in more effort. Evan Stanichuk. Yay! Oh, wait, one more pack. 1 Nintendo game pack. Did I make it into the battle booster? I don't know yet. We're working on Evan Stanichuk first. Move somewhere where you could have multiple wives. I don't think that's a very common practice anywhere. You could have multiple wives in the U.S., I guess, if you just keep breaking up with them. Lose all your money. All right, what do we got? We've got a witch. All right, and here's, oh, the You Win card. Yay! That is a full art. Unfortunately, this is one of the worst full arts you can pull because it doesn't have any girls on it. Become Mormon. The Mormons don't actually practice that. That was a group of Mormons in Utah, whatever they were called, like Latter-day Saint or something. I don't remember. But that was a group of Mormons practicing that, and they are not really accepted in the mainstream religion. Okay, that's a hollow. All right, Evan Stanichuk. I see you cracked a fresh box of Opus 1. Here we are. Convert to Islam and become a Habibi. What's a Habibi? They always show up to my house in a new Benz. What? Here we are. You ready? Evan Stanichuk. Oh, look at all these cards, man. You got all Zelda and Mario cards with 4 obedient wives. How do I order it in stuff? As a Mormon, you couldn't be more wrong in statement. There we go. My wife and I were just talking about that. Have you ever seen a poor Mormon? I have no clue what you guys are talking about. Convert to Islam and become a Habibi taking notes, says Goblin. Foosball preseason. Super Mario. Wahoo. All right, cool. Ooh. Have you ever thought of opening a card shop? It costs around $30K and you could possibly make more money because there could be more customers. Yeah, I could, but then I'd have to manage it. I'm pretty good at running this card shop right here, our live card shop. But yeah, I mean, that would be a natural sort of like extension of what I do to sell cards locally. I don't know. Imagine going to Six Flags with 10 different females with 10 different personalities, and you only have yourself and your friend. That guy, no homo. Someone did ask me if I was LDS. I had no clue what he meant until I Googled it. I thought he meant LSD. They make all the teens ride bikes and walk to save on gas money. What? All right, Evan Stanichuk. As I was saying, where's Evan? Here he is. Hard enough to get one wife, says Paz. Did you hear about Boba's son, Boba Fett? What? There we go. Muslim wives are more obedient because husband's will is God's will. Was shooting at Six Flags in Illinois tonight. Think was fight, though not an active shooter. Oof, man. Imagine getting in a fight and starting to shoot people because of it. That's pretty cringe. Mr. Mike Side, one in the battle booster. Okay, that's Mr. Mike Side. I think he was just asking about that. Oh, look at that, Mike Side. You are in this round. A lot of countries let you have up to 4 wives. All right, guys, moving the Pokemon store. I find that, you know, a lot of people, they have a strategy of like getting married right away and then having kids with one woman. What if you had a totally different life strategy? What if you delayed having children till you were quite a bit older, but you didn't raise any children, so you didn't have to pay for them, and then when you were much older, you tried to have children with a couple people? You know what I mean? Totally different strategy, but it might actually work better in the long run. But the problem is society wouldn't like that. Also, I don't think the women like that. So you'd have to find somebody who's down with that. So here we are, the battle boosters. Let's see. He was probably fighting over a Six Flags land. They have a whole show now. Guys go through something called a sister wife, and they mom and live with the family. What? All right, battle boosties. The Elon Musk strategy. Here we are. I'm gonna muck. You have kids a little bit older, but you have multiple partners because you're so wealthy. Here we are. I don't know. I don't know if girls like that. I think girls would hate that. All right, give me a number. Give me a number. Any number. My mom said him down with the orgy you told him about. Well, we can replace Six Flags with Knott's or Disneyland. I prefer Knott's. Come on. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck, everybody. So we got Jackson, Cesar Rodriguez, Rob Ryan, Levi Aga, Nicholas Lemons, Peyton Van Winkle. That's it. I felt it. I felt it in the bag. Dude, did Peyton win twice? I think Peyton win earlier too, right? Peyton Van Winkle. Nice. I hear girls have cooties, mister. Congratulations to Peyton. And this is going to say battle. Ban Peyton. All right. Congratulations, Mr. Peyton Van Winkle. This is rigged. Scandia will not ever replace Six Flags and Boomers to... What are you talking about? Mister, my vagina hurts. I'm sorry. Your vagina hurts. Might want to have that looked at by a professional. Okay. Oh, there's that discounted Kingdra. So now we have an order from Danny Adam. Another 50 towards my SLAB-AWAY and 1 Pokebread. Danny Adam. I'm going to go over to SLAB-AWAY. Mr. Danny. Ah, here he is. So 50 brings you down to 201. Thank you. And then he says 1 Pokebread. You got it, Danny. Brugsish. It's my first win. I have tried 3 times. Can you apply that to my SLAB-AWAY? So you would like $100 applied to your SLAB-AWAY. So what do you got here? You got Danny's got Brugsish, Pidgey, and Tentacool. All right, that's going to be a poker card round. Mr. Danny. Danny. Mister, where are the free ones? I think I threw the Brugsish in there just to be silly. Why are you always looking so cute in those slab reflections? Why you got me smiling like that? Did the guy with the gold star ever get that paid off? It's still not paid off. Yeah, it's still there. Everyone's licking their lips at it. They're like, give me that Torchic. Be happy to refund him if you'd like. All right, so give me a moment here. What are we doing again? Oh, right. So Peyton is going to take $100 on that battle boosty. Now, if you could just win twice in a row. Jumping down to Peyton. Here it is. So your SLAB-AWAY jumps down to 150. Nice, man. Congratulations. You got Groudon, huh? All right, what's next? Cheese is foaming at the mouth. We have Big Lance. Mister, I have a small bag. Can I get 3 Pokemon Go Japanese and a live custom? Definitely. Here we are. This is for Big Lance. Talonflame. Yay! More like Talon Lame. So 3 Japanese. You can have dibs on this glizzy. Foaming from my pee-pee, says Cheese. Here we are. Long line, says Mudkip. Oh, yeah. It might be. Doesn't feel like it, though. Doesn't feel like it to me. I know we're still waiting for Jonathan. How the line looking? What's up, Jonathan? Hopefully you're... Oh, what's this? Damn, Big Lance. Pulling big hits. Wow, man. Congratulations. All right. Loving that. Great hits. Jeez, mister, you're strong. Oh, yeah, I'm really strong. Brr. I can pick whole Pokemon cards up. It's Charizard. We pulled him. Yay, I love Charizard. All right. So now we have an order from Patrick Winter. 2 Pokebros, 1 live custom. Patrick Winters. It's cold. 2 Pokebros, huh? Maybe you get a hot Pokebro. Let's see what happens. Pineco. Oh, that is Ditto. I guess Ditto's a more expensive card. And, oh, you got Mewtwo. All right, so you got a very nice poker pull. Ace of Spades Mewtwo from, I believe, Green Deck. Because the other one's yes, so another Green Deck pull. That's for Patrick Winter. Nice pull, man. Here we are, Patrick Winter. So poker cards can be found in the Pokebros at this point. And their prices are relative to their actual prices when you sell them now. Most movie theater don't even have the Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man machines anymore. Whenever I waited for a movie to start, I would play Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man for about 35 minutes. Hey, Mr. House, the next vintage break looking. Filling up? So the next vintage break just started, and we got 3 people in there, is for the Gym Heroes break, okay? Okay. It just started. And I think people are a little drained on their money. Jonathan Jack says, sent 20 for a live custom yesterday before cutoff, but PayPal must not have updated and it was missed. Could you look into it? I have a bag. Jonathan Jack is worried that he missed his live custom, I think. Let's see. Let's start by grabbing your bag, Jonathan. Jonathan Jack. So, you know what we need? When people claim that they didn't receive their order on something like a live custom, we need some way for them to prove that it wasn't opened. That's what we need. Sent 20 for live custom yesterday before cutoff, but PayPal must not have updated and it was missed. So, Jonathan, you're saying that this closed before I open it, huh? Jonathan Jack. How would we look up something like that? Your bag was near the front, which suggests that it was handled recently. I wouldn't know. Maybe the mods have a plan on how we could do something like that. I think the only way we could do it is if I would have to go locate the order before yours and after yours, hand it off to some sort of like seeker. They would have to go into the stream, locate those 2 other orders, and note that your order in between was never serviced. That's what we would need, actually. Jonathan Jack, huh? Well, Jonathan, I'll write you down for $20 for now, okay? We can't do it this way, though. We can't just do it off the honor system, because eventually somebody will take advantage of me. Or not take advantage of me, but maybe they just didn't do their due diligence. They didn't find it because they didn't look hard enough in the actual stream. It's very, very easy, by the way. When you have an order for like 1 live custom, it's extremely easy to miss it. Because live customs are serviced like that, like in the blink of an eye. And so if you have like a 4-hour stream, how are you going to find like a 2-second clip from a 4-hour stream? Even when you look, you're like, all right, I looked very carefully. Voila, we find it. You're like, oh, I didn't see that. You know what I mean? So it's very hard actually to actually locate precisely your order unless you know who came before you and who came after you. Here's an order from Magnus Marshall, who wants a Pokebro. I got a way, looking for a big order and tell us if he was before or after it. Yeah, well, so that's exactly what I'm talking about. You locate the order before and after his. All right, Magnus Marshall, Urshifu, Zeraora, Gyarados, Necrozma, and Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko? All right, thank you, Magnus. I know most people can play Pac-Man on their phone, but it's just more fun to play it on the machine. You know, I agree, man. Bring back those old vintage machines. What if we open up a... Oh, no, there's no point in opening an arcade out here. Did you guys know out here in Lake of the Ozarks, there's a huge arcade out here on the Bagnell Strip. So the Bagnell Strip's kind of like Main Street, where all the shops are, the little shops, the little businesses. And there's this giant warehouse, and it is just loaded with arcade games. It's so tightly filled with arcade games. And so there would be no point in starting up an arcade out here because you'd be in a competition with that person. Mister, I didn't get my 10 live boosters. You make it a little easier because if you're skimming through, you'll see you live booster down. What? All right, what we got? Patrick Strader. Patrick Strader says, bulk grade plus QR for the birthday signed Pikachu and dated. Added a link in the QR channel. Sweet. All right, very cool, man. That'll be a lot of fun. That'll be a fun little memory. They sell those classic arcade games at Best Buy for like $400. There's an arcade downtown where I live, and it stays open until 2 in the morning. Nice, man. Yeah, well, actually, you know, whoa, you got this too. Cool. Hold on, let's grab the birthday Pikachu. Here it is. So what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, they opened up this really interesting business across the street from the college I went to. And it was like Beer Bros or something like that. I can't remember what they called it. Basically, it's a bar, but it's filled with like classic arcade games like Mario and stuff like that. And so it was pretty popular for a while. I don't know if it still is because I haven't been there in a long time. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a neat business idea. It really appealed to like people who are younger adults who want something fun to go do, hang out at an arcade together. Hello again, mister. What's up, Connor? Here we are. Has Evolving Skies had a reprint? There may be another reprint down the road. I don't think it'll matter. I think the price will still be high, guys. It's just a matter that people will pay a lot of money chasing after the good card in that set. Here you are. There we go. It was kind of crazy watching the area by the college develop because I'd lived in that area my whole life. Sean McNamara. 2 Pokebras for Sean. You got it, Sean. All right, Sean. What are we going to pull? You got Dr. Pikachu base set. Wow, that was pretty decent. All right, and then some junk cards. And then what's next? First edition Mankey, Voltorb, and Hitmonchan. Ooh, these are really wild pulls. They're like all over the place. There's no specific pattern to them. So Sean with an SE. You're gonna be over here. Pretty sure that Mankey is pack fresh. It's the deal on that Mankey. I remember Arctic Thunder. Anyone who played on that machine, haha, you were in Ultimate Universe. Are we allowed to buy cards from other people's bags? Yeah, I mean, if you saw somebody pull something you want, you can ask them if they want to sell it to you. Kip F, 1 Opus. All right, so 1 Opus. Oh, here we are. Kip F. I love how the gold perfect looks with the gold cards. Hey, mister, went back and looked. You pulled a live close to the end of the stream and never said who it was for. You were talking or something. Oh, very interesting. If I pulled it near the end and I didn't say the person's name, that was probably it. That was very likely it. I probably was talking so much I forgot to say their name out loud. Here's Sage. So, here we are. Prish. Legendary Prish here. Okay. What I know is that when we started running through the emails, we didn't have a Jonathan Jack Live Custom in the emails that was unread. So it was definitely done already. What's the wait time, says Jonathan. Jonathan, what's up, man? You might be having an issue where your order got delayed on PayPal or email, because I know that you sent for a while ago to have your order serviced. Mr. Jonathan, can you tell me how much the order was? Like how much money I should be looking for? I'll go try to find it. Mr. only reads the order names when it benefits him. If it's an unread order, that was almost definitely his. He said he bought it before the stream was over. Who was it that said that just now, by the way? $42. Okay, cool. That Spunky Weirdo says, I opened up a live custom without shouting out the name. That was very likely his. Because again, we didn't get an email in this stream. We didn't get an email for his order. So let's see. Is your name, it's JJ? You said 8 Astrals, right? It's JJ? Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I think it's JJ, right? That's still your fault. You owe him. Make Spunky a mod. He's so nice. All right, here we go, Mr. It's JJ. Your order was coming up. You were pretty close, actually. So we'll just go ahead and get this taken care of. Let's see what you got, man. I know you waited a long time for this. I think your email did get delayed, if I had to guess. Short waiting time at this point, guys. We're only 80 minutes in, and the wait time is short. One of those short Sunday night streams. Everyone's going back to work. If you don't call out the name, that's on you, mister. Oh, I agree, 100%. I agree. But it solves the mystery. That's my point. It solves the mystery. There we go. It's JJ. All right. Oh, Mr. Garchomp. Beautiful. Wow, that was a great round, Mr. It's JJ. Wow, you're lucky, man, because I pulled this out of the other side of the box. And that's because we're opening this out of order. So you are lucky. How much for Darkrai GX Rainbow? He's a really beautiful card, isn't he? I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to sell him at. A part of me is tempted to just keep him, too. I actually like Darkrai just as much as you guys do. Here we go. Canceling Cologne. Here's Cleavor. I would do $800 on it pretty quickly, though. Give me a second. Let me look them up. There must be one for sale, right? All right, so the non-hyper rare one is going for like 400, and there is no hyper rare of that Darkrai for sale. So I'm the only one selling one, and so I would probably do about 800 on it, which sounds expensive, but you know, a whole box of Burning Shadows is pretty expensive too, and your odds of actually pulling one and pulling one that grades 10 pretty much non-existent at this point. You would have to get a box of Burning Shadows that was in the original print run to actually get that card. Would you do a slab rotation after this? Yeah, let's do a slab rotate. Did we get to 100 likes? Oh, I appreciate getting to 100 likes, everybody. That's so kind. The unnamed live was between Sean something and Nick Cool. Oh, perfect. That's actually really useful information. So I'll just go look it up, and then I'll show it to you guys on the screen. Between Sean and Nick. All right, give me a moment. Just got here, say my name for good luck. So let me scroll on back to yesterday. Oh, man, I get so many orders. This is actually really kind of complicated. Hold on. All right, so the problem is I don't even know when the order started and began. I can see the ones from today. 12 a.m. All right, and so these are probably part of last night as well. Let me just keep scrolling back. Maybe I'll just see his name. John Peril, Stephen, Ryan, Peyton, Brenton, Daniel, Nick, Sansan, Jose Garcia, Levi, Chase, Stephen, Rob, Caesar, Levi, Jackson, Raul, Gregory, David, Raymond, Sansan, Nick, Stephen, Edgar, Trevin, Stephen, Marcos, Nicholas, Mike's side. I feel like Mike's side was still from tonight, actually. Jose, Danny, Jonathan, Joseph Jones, Damon McDore. I can't find it at all. So let me try looking up Nick Cool, actually. I'm sorry, guys. I thought this would be very easy to do. This is, in fact, not very easy. It's taking a long time. So here's Nick Cool. So it says Nick Cool had an order at 12:44 a.m., which would have been... Is that today or is that yesterday? Must have been yesterday, right? So let's look for 12:44 a.m. Hasn't been added an update in the Sonic 2 app at all. It's been years. What are you talking about? Don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I stopped and looked at the audience. So we're just trying to track this thing down. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, so exactly what you guys were looking for. Are you ready? So you said it was between these two orders. There's Sean, and there's Nick Cool, and there's Jonathan Jack. All right, the mystery is solved. Jonathan Jack's live custom has been opened. There it is. So it's just like he was saying. It was between Sean and Nick. And that was Jonathan Jack with the live custom. All right, so it's all been figured out. Really appreciate that, by the way. All right, it's JJ. You should hire me, mister. You're hired, spunky weird one. Can I prepay for your next bulk box sale? Yes, I mean you can order a bulk box right now. So you can ask me, excuse me. So you can ask me to have it be the playable English box, or you can do other TCG, which is a box full of cards like this. So other TCG would contain just everything that isn't English bulk Pokemon. So all these would be in here. All these would be in there. The Yu-Gi-Ohs would be in there. It's kind of like a random box. It's kind of like a wholesale way of buying bulk cards that maybe you could sort through and sell as individual cards to try and extract value out of. I don't have time to do that. I have other things to do. All right, it's JJ. Limit this into your bag. It's JJ. Let's see. It's JJ. $48 each. They're $48 each. You can order as many boxes as you want. I've got an endless supply. I wasn't selling it in the past. I gave quite a giant tower of bulk away to John, like a huge tower of it. And then I was throwing a lot of bulk away too. I just don't have time for it. And so I'm trying this method of selling it where we're just trying to be more efficient in the way that the box gets packed. And that might work. I don't know. Oh, it's JJ said I had no bag. I'm such a goof, guys. I'm sorry. Don't forget to throw that $20 card you wrote for John Jack away. Yes, that's what I did. I threw the card away because his order had been opened. He couldn't find it because I didn't shout his name out. So that's not his fault. But the mystery is solved. You know, in my gut, I felt like I had ordered it. I had taken care of the order because we go off of this email list. And the email list, you know, really is a very fantastic way to ensure that no order ever gets missed because it tells me when I've looked at an order already. And so I've already seen the order. It would have been a case, it would have had to have been a case that I looked at the order and then despite having looked at it, I didn't service it. But, you know, that takes a lot of work to do that. So it's unlikely to occur. All right, now we have an order for Carlos Juarez. I should already have a bag, one Nintendo pack. What's up, Carlos? All right, Carlos. I trade my bulk in a Barnes & Nobles and they give me store credit. Really? One holo live pack. 2 slime packs. Okay, 2 slabs. Where are the slimes? 2 slimes. And 2 jobless. Oh, these are all Weiss orders. Well, we sold a decent chunk of Weiss cards today. Weiss cards still popular. Can I get the bulk with my order so I can wipe my butt with it? I think I've found like 10 supposed missed orders by now. I'm an asset. All right, you're hired. You're the missing bags finder guy. Have you really? Here we are. Sneep. There we go. You ready, Carlos? Carlos has... Cold. I like this song that's playing a lot. Oh, cold. Can I trade my slot in the Gym Heroes for more Astral Packs? Says Jonathan Andre. Jonathan. I suppose you could. How many spots would you like? Let's see if it's 48. Could you do the math on that for me? Here we are. And there we are. 1 holo live booster. We got Uzora and Towards the Future. Chat slow, mister. Ask a controversial question. What is a controversial question these days? I don't even know what a controversial question is these days. 9 packs. All right, you got it, man. Here we are. And a Nintendo game pack for Carlos Juarez. Oh, Carlos. Ooh. Well, this pack looks kind of like the other one. Oh, nice, man. You got Legend of Zelda. This is one of the chase cards in the set. Beautiful, man. Do you like the hobbies or the butt? Good question. Just ask if there's more than 2 genders. Oh, is gender a social construct or is it a biological reality? Do women have peepees? Here's Super Mario. Mister, what do you think the solution is for these gangbanger kids that cannot be put in jail but are always shooting each other? I mean, if we were a harsher society, a less forgiving society, we would just kill them all and we would throw them in jail and we'd lock the door and we'd walk away. So, you know, there's ways to stop crime, guys. You could just go in with a vicious police force and wipe everyone out. But generally, we don't like to do that. It looks bad. It reflects badly on politicians. And, you know, then it looks like discrimination because I think when it comes to the gangs in America, the majority of the gangs are ran by minorities. So this looks like it's targeted, you know, oh, you're coming after us. And so that's not going to happen anymore. It's just not going to be the case. So you have to be able to adapt to a situation like that. If you're not going to have cops go in and viciously get rid of gangs, like remember there was the mafia in the past, right? So the mafia was a thing and we got rid of the mafia for the most part. But nowadays it would be politically incorrect to get rid of whatever gangs we have now. So that'd be politically incorrect to do that. And as a result, what I recommend to you guys is you should reconsider where you're living. If you have gang activity, you should just move out to a place that doesn't have gang activity. All right, Carlos Juarez. Mr. Carlos. Mafia was way better. They only killed each other. You know, I'm not going to sing the praises of the Mafia. They were killers, and they were dealing illegal business, because that was how they made their money. They got into a lot of stuff, I'm sure. Or be a vigilante. You know, I wouldn't even bother being a vigilante. You got a lot to lose in life. Don't bother trying to save other people because you're a vigilante type. Go straight to moving away from the problem. Go where money gets treated best. You know, if money's not being treated well where you live because there's no security for your investments, like your real estate value and the value of your business, and the value of your health, you know, because if you get shot, that's a cost. If money's not being treated well where you live, take your money and leave. And that place will become an even worse place to live. And that's just how it'll be, you know. It's like, why don't we all pack our bags and move to another country right now? Well, because this country is providing a better quality of living. So same within the actual country. So if a state is not providing a high quality of living, just pack your bags and leave. All right, so it's JJ would like 9 packs of this beautiful Astro Radiance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we are. Diglett gang. Yeah, don't hesitate to move away from crime, guys. That's a smart move. It is a smart move because crime always leads to, first of all, it's a risk, so you might become a victim of it. But second of all, I think it reduces the investability of that area because businesses are calculating their risks too, and it's very expensive to have your business looted or set on fire. That's very expensive. You can't afford that. So businesses decide to go somewhere greener. And somewhere greener is typically where there's going to be less gang activity. I did see a kid play Nintendo Switch like today or yesterday. Oh, he wasn't playing Smash. Don't come to Florida. Too many people already moving here. Don't hesitate to stop shopping here. More like it. Crime is how I get paid. I think most people just don't want to leave their family and loved ones. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I guess I've never had that problem. So I haven't seen my family in like 17 years. So that's irrelevant to me. Let's see. We've got Bisharp. Yeah, that's very easy for me. I pack my bags and go anywhere I want. Here's, oh, Dialga. Beautiful, man. That's a hit. All right. Wow, this box is treating you right. Here's that Hoot Hoot. But Mr. Brad Pitt made it look like fun. Did he? There's Sweet Honey. Do we just make offers on the temporary slabs? That's a good question, man. You can mention which card you're most interested in. I'm realizing maybe there's not a reason to have that temporary slab channel unless I take the time to go price the card. Because otherwise, I'm asking you guys to price the card, and that's usually not a good scenario for the seller. Usually, the buyer's going to price it in a way that they like. So That's a good question. Do you have some unhealed trauma around your family? Well, I wouldn't call it unhealed trauma, but, you know, basically going through life, having gone through a lot of hardships, you know, I've had to learn to adapt, and I've had to learn how to live a harder life. And maybe that gives you a little bit of intelligence around that subject. You know what I mean? So, so who do you want giving you advice? Do you want somebody who's never really gone through difficult issues in life? But let's say you're going through a difficult problem. Maybe you want to talk to somebody who's already done it, somebody who's already gone through a difficult problem of his own and maybe overcome it. You know what I mean? All right, Carlos. Here's Deoncy. So the reason I brought up my family, he said, well, I don't want to leave my family. And I was saying, well, I don't have a problem with that. I just go where I want. And there's a certain benefit to that, you know, being able to move wherever you want without having to be tied down by something. Makes you able to make a really smart decision about where you move. I don't talk to my family either. Mister, I want to clip that last one. You want to clip this? Look at that beautiful origin form dialga. Well, I would clip it, but it's pretty off-center. It's thin at the top and fat on the bottom. Plus, we've actually pulled this card a few times. Here we are. Too late. I wonder if we could sell clips of pulls. I feel like that's like blackmail almost. You don't need that. All you need is the timestamp. Yeah, it'd be silly to sell clips. So, Mr. Itz, let's find your bag. Very true. I'm too attached to my family. Hey, you could be the Mario Party 3 announcer. Totally. I was talking about the pack, says Jonathan. The pack? What are you talking about? I talked to my wife and kids and my wife's family. That's it. Here we are. Make clips on NFT. All right, we're going to make NFT clips. We have an order now from Isaac Lopez. SLAB-AWAY on Gyarados PSA 10. Gyarados PSA 10. What's that? I didn't know I had a Gyarados PSA 10. There's a video of a guy destroying a girl in karate match. Felt so bad for her. Oh, here we are. This one? This one? No, this is PSA 9, so he couldn't have meant that. Obviously, there's this pristine 10 Gyarados. Did he mean... Oh, he's talking about this guy. Got it. All right. You got it, man. So that's for Isaac Lopez. You have a graded Blaine's Moltres. Sounds like my girlfriend thin on top, fat on the bottom. What? You can show SLABs-AWAY, mister, if you want. You can show my SLAB-AWAY. I don't know what you mean by that. Let me go over here. Let's see. GHI. Looking for Isaac Lopez. Oh, I see. Hold on. Isaac Lopez has a Gyarados in SLAB-AWAY. Oh, my God. I'm so confused. It's just the wording. So he's sending $52 to an item he's already got SLAB-AWAY. All right, 125 minus 52 is 73, and this actually ticks up to 74. You got it, man. $74 remain. We'll show it off when it's done being paid down, okay, Isaac? Save a little time. Now we have an order from Joey Barton. 1 live, 1 large, 1 battle boosty, 3 slabs, 1 jobless. I'm using that $40 store credit. All right, you got it. Give me a second. Here we are. I got myself wondering if we already serviced it. So 1 live, 1 large custom. Let's start here. Oh, Pumpkaboo. The large sublist. You're going to have a second spot in the large sublist now. There we are. 1 battle booster. So the battle booster needs a new list. You're the first one in. You're going to get a big TV. Sounds fun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to put Joey up top. There you go, Joey. Three slime packs. Okay, 3 slimes. 1 jobless. Do we need more jobless? All right, you have to give me a minute. We're out of job list. I'll have to find where I've got more of it stored. Jobless reincarnation. I might actually have to get... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I might have to go deep to get some more. Found it. I'm Jonathan Jack. Sorry for the confusion. The live custom was before Nick's stickers. It was a Japanese set line that was put in his bag instead of mine. What? Hold on, let me put these... Oh, somebody already got it. I'm Jonathan Jack. Sorry for the confusion. The live custom was before Nick's stickers. It was a Japanese Sableye, and it was put in his bag rather than mine. Could you explain more? Are you saying that you pulled a live custom hollow and it got placed in the wrong bag? It got placed into his bag? Do you know why the... What? Make me mod already, mister, or else. All right, one job list. There we go. You didn't put it in any bag. Oh, yes. So that's very common. When you open a live custom, I don't put it in any bag. I just get rid of it because I don't feel like searching for a bag on the live customs. That's actually a change that's coming to the live customs. They won't actually even be holographic cards in the near future. They'll just be regular bulk at this point. Here we are. That is because I am so in preference of just throwing away the cold cards. And I've been throwing away a lot of holographic cards, actually. I just throw them in the trash can next to me. Cold. All right, Joey. Just some hollows this time. Shake my head. Pitiful. I'm sorry. Joey Barton. Oh, Joey. Joey, we got to get you the best of luck soon. No worries. Thanks for your patience with me. Oh, I'm very patient, and I appreciate your patience with me, too. Do you do giveaways? Oh, just for you, Mr. Blue Crew. I was hoping you'd ask. I got some free ones for you. All right, hold on. Ah, I got you, bulk and cheap. All right, bulk and cheap. Give me a second. Shoot. So bulk and cheap is getting a refund on this store credit. Let's find him. You should give Blue Crew the Gold Star Charizard. Yeah, actually, did you guys know we have a really nice Charizard for sale? This is PSA 10 Gold Star Charizard. Normally, he'd cost $25,000. But for you, I'll sell him for $5, and I'll put your name on the back. There's a catch, though. I never ship them. He'll never be shipped. Cut the pack. All right, let's see. We got to look up Mr. Bulk here. Bulk and cheap. We're going to issue the refund now, Mr. Bulk and cheap. All right, the issue is resolved. My mommy said you need to do giveaways. All right, very good. We have an order now from Edwin Garza, who wants 5-star berth and shipping. Shipping? Can't just have shipping. Yeah, so this is $5 Gold Star Charizard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want them, you can have them, but I'll never ship them. Mister, I have $4 remaining. He says, I would like to cut a pack in half from Japanese Dark Phantasma. You got it, man. So let me grab one strangely out of the box so it doesn't affect the next guy. All right, and this is it. This is for the $4 that you are still owed. Thoughts on Juarez? I don't know. Pay the $5 out when he lives to do the pickup. Here we go. You can't pick it up either. That's part of the rules. It can't be shipped and you can't pick it up. There goes. $5 Gold Star Charizard for anyone who wants it. All right. Edwin Garza. Pull him a banger. Oops. There we go. He's got a cold one. And Empoleon. And a cold one. I'll buy it for $5 and my lawyer will be contacting you. Here's Lucario and the professor. Yay! So Edwin Garza, Mr. Edwin. Put this over here. Let's see. I wonder how many times somebody will actually buy that Charizard, because I think it's been purchased 4 times. I'll take the Charizard, but since I can't keep them, I'll sell it back to you on the discounted price of only $10. I did see someone playing Fall Guys at recycling. I'll take that deal. Sounds good, man. All right, Edwin Garza. So you'll buy them for $5, and then you'll owe me 5 more when you sell it back, right? I'm messing with you. Mr. Edwin. Okay, let me grab this here. Boy, it's been nice not having to listen to like the same video game music for a while. How rare is that muck? It's pretty rare. Pretty rare. So we're done with Edwin. Let's get a slab up on the table, shall we? What can we get up on the table? Okay, here is a perfect Pikachu from the 25th anniversary. That's actually the reverse hollow Pikachu. See that? Perfect reverse hollow Pikachu. We have Donald Story, 6-star berth for Donald Story. I didn't mean to start a thing and get people riled up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Haha. Beautiful. Did you actually pull the muck and grade it? What is the cartel up to? Then, you know, they're probably just helping their community out, causing peace, prosperity. Are you ready? Here goes. Donald Story. Cold. Cold. Oh, look at this Arceus. Do you have any perfect English cards? Good question. I don't think I do. Here's Primeape. And a cold one. Ooh. So nice. I'm sure they're out there. I just didn't grade any English cards recently with them. I got 1 order grading with CGC, and that's it. Now I got a bunch of orders with PSA still being graded. Donald Story with the D. With the D, huh? Donald Story. Yay! Now we have Isai 20 Japanese Pokemon Go. Let me get you a fresh box, as we do. Here it is. Mike Lowry for ban. How could you guys be so mean? How have PSA wait times been? Atrocious. Really bad. Still really bad. There we go. That's 20 packs, everybody. Isai. Let's get him that Charizard now. Each box has a 1 in 4 odds of being Charizard. Okay, snip that and snip this. How about CGC wait times? They can be pretty long too. Sneep. The thing is, my PSA orders have been with PSA for a very long time. I'm currently getting about 1 or 2 PSA orders back per month. So, but they're all coming back. Took a while. I'm about to send out a big PSA order for booster pack grading. So that's what I'm looking into next, booster pack grading. Yo, I want to put this Mewtwo over there. Also, cello pack grading is something I'm interested in. Here's Tyranitar. Got Venusaur. Here's, oh, Melmetal. Okay, Melmetal. I love overseas, Stanley. Boop. Here's Blastoise, Blasty Boy. Pikachu. We have Executor, that's the best one. We're opening up a whole box for Isai Rivera. Worth the degrade modern packs in your opinion? Oh, modern booster packs? I guess anything's worth it if you'll sell. So the question that you're really asking is are there customers out there for it? Maybe. It's hard to say, you know, because the modern packs really aren't rare. So my question for you would be, why would you expend capital on modern packs when there's so many good vintage packs that could be graded instead? Mike, you probably would be considered. You're already an alternate account. Here is Charizard. Ooh. Here we are. My eye was itching there. Here's a Blussy. Silly Blussy. Lapras. Ah, man, I wish Pokemon Go had been a larger set. Don't you guys wish it had been larger? They should have had like 5 more Pokemon in it. You know what I mean? Way too small. It's a great set, but it's way too small. Which one do you prefer, the Gold Star Charizard or the Gold Star Rayquaza? Oh, Gold Star Charizard, definitely. I'm not a Rayquaza fan. You guys have noticed I don't really have any expensive Rayquazas in my collection at all. I just don't care for him. He's okay. I get that he was like the big hit in Emerald. He was a great legendary. Although I do like Deoxys quite a bit more. I wish there was a Gold Star Deoxys. I would go after that, but there's not. But yeah, I mean, he's cool. He's from Emerald. There's a lot of kids today that played Emerald that like it. I'm just a bit older, so I'm more in love with the old base set. Hey, there you go. Isai picking up Charizard. Beautiful, man. Rayquaza's okay, though. I definitely can tell that he's very popular, so he's one of those very sought-after cards. Pretty sure there's shiny Deoxys cards. Well, I got the Deoxys cards, but there's no Gold Star Deoxys. Gold Star Deoxys was not a card that they made, unfortunately. All right, there we are. Yeah, I've seen the Rayquaza card. It's okay. I'm shocked at how expensive it is. I don't consider the artworks very appealing for him. The Gold Star Rayquaza just looks okay. Doot. All right, cool. Mr. Isai. Your bag is going to be right over here, I think. Yay! And here are all your pulls. You got a whole box. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Loving those Pokemon Go's, man. All right, what's next? We have Giovanni Mendoza. He wants 2 XY Evos. Ooh. Giovanni Mendoza. That's expensive. 1 live custom. Oh, that's expensive. Okay. Swoop. Rubber gloves. 2 Pokeballs. And a Top Series 2. Wow, you went all in tonight. Okay, you got a round of poker cards. That's the black and white Euro poker cards. That's not Lucario. That's Riolu. Very cute. I would probably consider grading that. And a Blastoise. Nice, man. I love these Pokeballs. Don't you guys like the Pokeballs? So that's Dark Blastoise from the Rocket Collection, Japanese. Wow, man. Not bad. Let's see what's in here, and then we'll take a look into your Topps cards. Pokeballs on fire, man. Toss that. What we got? Nidoran. Ah, Slowbro. Slowbro's okay. Make a Slowbro looking a little strange. So, Slowbro, more like Vorbro. Okay, pack number 2. Magnemite. There's Pikachu. You got Charmeleon. He's okay. All right, it looks like it's going to be Charmeleon in this pack. All right, beautiful. That's for Giovanni Mendoza. Thanks, Giovanni. More Topps opening. Yeah, they're awesome. So Topps Series 2, 1 pack. Zard. I want Zard. Yeah, where's Zard? All right, give me a minute here, Mr. Giovanni. Just wiggle the pack a little bit before we begin. Feel it loosens things up. There we go. Ah, your holo is crabby. Do we have a secondary rare in here, though? You might have a secondary rare. Is that a Clear card. Oh, yes! Picking up a clear card. All right, picking up the Mewtwo. This will come right off, I think. It sure will. All right, and how is that Krabby looking? Looking pretty edible. Looking like I'm having crab legs for dinner. Shoop. Now here's that beautiful Mewtwo. All right, very cool, man. One of the beautiful clear cards. Your Seadra in the front probably might have a better shot at a high grade. That first card, well, you know, it's got that little weird crease in the center. I wonder if they would take off for that. I bet they would. You know where that crease comes from, right? So when the packs are laying on top of each other, you'll notice that they have like this crimping in the back. And so the crimping from the pack above it kind of smushes the card below it. That's what happens. That's what creates that crease. You'll see other cards don't have the crease. There's Krabby. Krabby's a little sticky. All right, no Gengar in here. We're always looking for Gengar as well. So Gengar Hollow and Gengar Non-Hollow are big pulls in this set, and I don't think we've seen him yet. There we go. So cool. Giovanni Mendoza. Great round for you, by the way, picking up that Mewtwo. We just got to find your bag now. Ugh. Pablo. Giovanni Mendoza. All right. Yeah, big fan of those clear cards. They're so cool. A lot of people just don't know they exist. And so as they become more prominent, people probably buy them up. Who we got next? We got an order for Jared Senovic, 3 Weiss Adventure Time. Uh-oh, are we sold out? Oh, I don't know if we have that. Oh, wait, here we are. 3 Weiss Adventure Time. 1, 2, 3. Giovanni Mendoza. I'm sorry, Jared Senovic. We just did Mr. Mendoza. I have sec with the Zard. What? Nah. You're lying. So if you guys are enjoying tonight's stream, be sure to hit the subscribe button so that YouTube notifies you when I make new content. We're always getting cool shorts out, and you might be able to catch us when we go live. Yeah, take a minute, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I'd appreciate it if you guys did that anyways. All right, another hollow, and Ice King. Oh my God. Lovely Ice King. When Ash dissed a Seadra, it was pissed. What are you talking about? Jared Senovic. Go find Jared Senovic's stuff. So he's going to be in a JA box. Jacob. Jared Sentovic. The Lich. He was a good bad guy. It's a great show. All right. You can see I was grading up some of these Adventure Time cards myself. Muck, Cloud. Ooh, Cloud's going to be in the front for a minute. A lot of Gyarados in this pile. Tauros for 39. Cheaper card there. Metapod almost sold. He's at $140. All right. We have Alex Silva, 2 of each set of Final Fantasy packs available. You got it, man. So this is a big Final Fantasy order, everybody. Give me a moment. Move this out of the way. 2 of those. 2 of these. Gotta have some of these, right? Maybe a little bit of Bofa. $19 Fortnite card. 2 of these. 2 of these. And even 2 of these. Ugh. You ready? Just move this back now. All right, here's what we got. That's a big round, Mr. Alex. Whew, Alex going deep, everybody. Smash Brothers cards. That would be so cool. Super Smash Brothers cards. Make it happen, Nintendo. Imagine you had Smash Brothers cards and it was actually like a card game where you fought the characters against each other. Here we are. And sneep. 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 All right. Mr. Alex. We have Antlion. Oh, Tifa non-hollow. Nice, man. All right, that's a hit. See, I would grade the Tifa non-hollow. I bet it still sells. Okay, pack number 2. Ku Caspel. Okay, you got Ku Caspel. Ku Chaspel. Here is Crystal Dominion with Berserker. Looking real scary. And Alexander. All right, nothing too wild in the Crystal Dominions. This is Opus 4. We've got Marlboro. In this set, you want to pull the artwork. Oh, Shadow Lord's going to be a legendary holo. Nice work, man. You want to pull this guy right here out of Opus 4. So that artwork exists. And I would try to pull that. I tried to. I opened a few boxes. I didn't get them. Here's Rama, Lord of Levin. Okay, and so this is Crystal Abyss. Crystal Abyss, by the way, has one of the coolest pulls I've seen. And it's the Dragoon pull. Holy schmolies, it's so cool looking. You have no clue. We pulled them one time. I was really shocked at how beautiful it was. Now, we'll save the best for last. Let's get these emissaries done. All right, we're still on Alex Silva. Nice. Picking up a full art, man. That's lucky. Full arts are what you're trying to pull, guys. You're trying to pull full arts like this. All right, but I don't know if that character in particular is very desirable. Babus. Then we have Yuke. Madame Adele. All right. That was a legendary back there, right? Yeah. So Shinju is just a girl. That's why I included it. That's the only reason. All right. Now for the expensive Opus 1 packs. Boy, we opened a lot of Final Fantasy. Here we go. Waka. You did it. It's Waka Flocka Flame. We always let you keep the uncommons in these boosters because they're so expensive. Laguna is actually a legendary. I don't recognize him, so I don't know what's so good about him. Okay, so Laguna. Boop. And Mystic. Vincent, Titus. Cool. Sarah, Minwoo. So your Opus 1s were not super lucky. Oh, but you are picking up a bonus Cloud non-hollow. All right, there you are. Might be gradable. If he grades well, and then you sell him for like, I don't know, 50 bucks. Somebody might still turn you a profit. You never know. So Alex Silva, very good, man. Let's grab your bag. That was pretty cool. I like that big order of Final Fantasy. I narrate what I want. I don't care how you feel about it. Sorry, it is what I... What are you talking about? Butt out. There we go. Alex Silva with the fat bag. I ain't no beta male. I ain't no beta bitch. Who's next? We have an order from Yolan to Jampins with the big order. 2 pack break A spots. You got it, Yolan. Yolan to Jampins. Yolan to Jampins. And 3 Pokebras. 3 Pokebras. Here we are. Mr. Yolan. Oh, beautiful. That Dark Dragonair, I think it might be the same case. He might be packed fresh. Arcanine and Ninetales. I know because I'm seeing this guy sitting right there. Oh, this is empty. Empty. So these are all empty. Those weren't even supposed to be there. And then, what do we have here? Tyranitar, Kyogre, Ditto, Rillaboom, and Butterfree Full Art. Very interesting. Now, he ordered 3 Pokebuds. He gets 1 more. Kaiway and Yanma Break. Very interesting. Whew. Well, Pokebuds are really strange sometimes. That's for Mr. Yolen. Yolen to Jampins. Here we are, Mr. Yolen. Drop these in here. He says $3 toward the destroy slab. Damn. He said, let's break up that card. 163. Beautiful. Okay, thank you so much. Now we move on to Big Lance. I'm back at it again. 5 Brothers of Legend. Brothers of Legend. I think I need a new box of Brothers of Legend. No. No, I don't. Brothers of Legend is an interesting set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did he put $3 to? The Destroy Slab. Do you guys know what the Destroy Slab is? If you don't, I got to teach you. So this Dark Golbat, first edition, holographic, PSA 10, when he's paid off, we're going to drill a hole through the center of the card right here. And he's at $163 so far. So he's you know, trickling upward to that $400 we need to break him. And we call it the burner account. The concept is this. We're going to destroy rare cards, and so over time they become more rare. That's the idea. And people are allowed to donate money to that burner account. Kind of like making Pokemon cards in the Pokemon card economy more rare. It's really an interesting idea. And we're able to crowdfund it with small donations like that. $3, $3 here and there. It adds up. You know, it adds up. Eventually it's a lot of money, and then voila, you're affecting the market. So you got Performapal Kubi something. Here's Lyrilusk. Stealth Kragan Spawn. Grandpa Demeto. And Rebirth Judgment. What do you think about the new Pokemon McDonald packs? You think they're good to pick up and keep sealed? I'm not even buying them. They're the same artworks, is that right? They're like base set 2, basically. They're probably going to be very unpopular over time. All right, that was for Mr. Big Lance. Big Lance, nothing good coming out of that round, I'm afraid. Hard to get a hit in Yu-Gi-Oh's, I've noticed. Here we are, Mr. Big Lance. Okay. Now we have an order for Sean McNamara. He wants a Nintendo game pack and an Astral Radiance. I have a bag. I accidentally sent a $15 request. Please ignore that. I saw that. Is it worth it to collect Japanese Pokemon cards and CGC graded cards? Well, it's definitely worth it to collect CGC graded cards. CGC is a very reputable company. They're the largest, most prestigious coin grading company in the world right now. So this is also CGC. If you look, you have NGC right there. That's their label. So this is sort of like the premier grading company for coins. And what they decided is we would get into grading Pokemon cards as well. They also do the comic books, right? So they're the #1 company for comic books. So I trust the brand. You know, it will take a while for collectors to get used to the idea that, you know, oh, well, perhaps a CGC 10 is equivalent to a PSA 10 or better. So that takes time. It takes familiarity. But over time, I think it really will happen. As for collecting Japanese Pokemon cards, they go for less than English cards, but that doesn't really matter. All that really matters is the change in the value of the card. And I've got plenty of Japanese cards that do very well, so I never sell them. All right, give me a moment here. I'm going to turn on some more music. We'll turn on Smash Brothers Melee music, turn it up for you guys. All right, so now we got some Smash Brothers playing in the background. Boy, I've really heard that music way too much. Zelda, Double Dragon. All right. I don't like the Double Dragon and the Punch-Out. I think it's ugly. I picked some up today. I opened some and kept some sealed. Says Hoy Yasus. Here we are. Only reason I don't use CGC is because I heard grabbing a 10 is pretty tough. Well, yeah, that's true. You get a lot of 9.5s. And that's okay, though. The 9.5 will sell for less than the PSA 10. Yeah, it's tricky. It's really tricky, actually. That is a problem. That is one of the reasons why I don't grade with them as much. I have 60 sealed packs of 25th anniversary McDonald's cards in my cupboard. Okay. Here's Energy Lotto and Machamp. Very interesting. All right, Machamp. So this goes to Mr. Sean with an SE. Yay, Mr. Sean! Super Smash Brothers Melee! Boy, what a fantastic game that was. Here's Tim Stodrel. Oh, Tim. 2 book boxes of playable English cards and 1 pack of Dark Phantasma cut in half. You got it. Give me a moment. Yay! There it is. What do we got? Just some hollows this time. Whew. OG's paused when Peach was flying. What? Oh my god. How about this 2 labels for Mr. Tim? So it looks like we are going to have to go into PayPal and we're going to have to find your address. Tim Stodgel. Mr. Tim. You never took a peek, says Tycho. Tim Stodgel. Let's see. Here we are. All right, Tim, let me grab your address. Tim, you're from Missouri too. Hey, we're all from Missouri now. I was helping a guy who was in Missouri yesterday, shipping a bag out to him. All right, Tim. So these should arrive pretty fast. And this is going to say medium box. I gotta print 2 of these. What's your favorite Pokemon? This one. Piet. And print label. Piet. There we go. Up around Kansas City. Oh, nice. That's where my extended relatives live. All right, so I'm writing some details down. All right, that's for me for later. Very good. Let's see who's next. Tim Stodgel. Now we have an order for Tyler Andre, who wants an Adventure Time. Oh. Mr. Bidoof or Lechonk? Oh, that's hard to say. I like Bidoof a lot, but I've grown to like Bidoof. Maybe I'll grow to like Lechonk as well. Lechonk would probably taste better, though. Might have to say Lechonk. Marceline, I remember you. Lived in Lebanon a few years ago. Oh, that's just south of me, I think, right? Lake of the Ozarks? I can't remember now. Is it? All right, Tyler Andre. I'm still learning the areas out here. Mr. Tyler. There we go. Tim says, yeah. There we are. We have an order now from Raul Pinan. 1 battle booster. Is it Pinan? Pinan? Here we are. Mr. Raul. Pinion. All right. Very nice. 3 English Pokemon Go packs. Okay. All right, we got to open up a new ETB of the English Pokemon Go's. Give me a minute. Mr. Raul. Boy, it's getting pretty late out there, huh? Are you guys getting sleepy? I think you're sleepy. It's that Sunday night sleepiness. Can't wait to get back to work on Monday. And this is 3. Sunday sleeper, Sunday sleeps. Wait, you're not ordering. 10 of them. Ugh. Throw that away. I don't like the Go set. Bought a couple boxes. No big hits, really. That's not true. It's got Charizard. Radiant Eevee's really nice. It's got Mewtwo, Golden Mewtwo. It's got Hyper Rare Dragonite. Can I challenge you in a Pokemon match? SS for Slab. What? My family opened 4 ATVs of Pokemon Go tonight after dinner. Nice. My school starts back up on Wednesday. Wish me luck. I'm not with any friends. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You gotta go make some friends. You don't get the other Adventure Time cards with it? You just get the holo, basically. Tomorrow's my last day of work before university. All right, Raoul. It's the same as any pack. Sneep. All right, you ready? Iris's Dragonite get completely destroyed by Drayden Dragon. I picked up a Pokemon box. The Radiant Eevee is very nice. If I remember correctly, Mr. I do reckon you said the line was short, right, hombre? It is short. What's up, Chaos? He says, me an introvert. You can't be an introvert, though. Gotta be an extrovert, I'm afraid. Here's Lunatone and Mewtwo. A lot of people think of being an introvert as like an identity. It's not. You gotta talk to people. I'm afraid that's how life works. There's no way to escape it. You want a nice job? Gotta talk to a lot of people. You want friends? You gotta talk to a lot of people. You want a girlfriend? You gotta talk to a lot of people. So I don't think of introversion as sort of like a personality type. I think of it as a lack of development of the individual. Raoul. Mr. Raoul, here we are. It's nice if you prefer to have privacy, you know, if you prefer not to talk to people, but you're not allowed to be that way. You know what I mean? You can't stay that way. You got to be the other way around. You got to talk to as many people as possible. All right. So, Raoul. We have an order for Ryan Mitchelson. I'll try the gambling bundle. The gambling bundle. So, 1 live. This is for Ryan Mitchelson. Oh, look at that. You did it. Miracle Energy. Oh, cool. I know what that is. You pulled this lovely guy. So this is Neo Destiny Miracle Energy. This old Donkey Kong music. Beautiful card, man. All right. Put your name on the back. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. You got the battle booster spot, right? Who got the battle booster spot? For Raoul? Did I miss one for someone else? Is that what happened? 1 Sublist. Yes, we got it for Mr. Raoul. Okay, now he wants the battle boosty. New bag if I get anything, please. All right. Whew, who's next? We have an order now for Cheese. Cheese says 1 live custom. Oh, Cheese, you were sniffing the right direction, Cheese, but I'm afraid that was cold. You just got sniped, Cheese. Yeah, you were in the right mind. Cheese playing the sniping game. Alex Silva says Slime Volume 1 or Volume 2. Where's the slime? And then he wants a 7 Deadly Sins as well. Says empty? 7 Deadly Sins is empty. Oh, Cheese. So sorry, Cheese. Funny, man. You get it, Cheese. Ah. Cheese goes, rah. All right. Ban Cheese. Here we are. All right, man. So give me a moment. There we go. Thinking about the price of a thing. So, Alex Silva. Time to get you a big hit. He said, give me the snipe. We've got... Oh, that is a... You did it. Full counter. All right. Yay. And... Destroyer Millum. Yay. All for you, Mr. Alex. Congratulations. Alex Silva is over here. Perfect. Now, this is pretty full. We're going to have to put you in AL2, I think. So AL2 got room? AL2 is pretty full. Oh, man, you guys. There's 3 boxes for people who have AL in the name. Can you believe that? So, and now we're done. There's no more orders. So we can wrap up here. What do you guys want me to do? You want me to wrap up or you want me to keep going? We'll let the audience decide. Wrap up or keep going? You guys feel like you're ready to wind down? Super Dan says, I placed one. Okay. Mister, go off. On some politics. Time to bed. Mister, I sent an order. Sounds like we're waiting for it to arrive. Keep going. Go, go, go. Always wrap up. So here's what I'll do. We're going to put some cards down here. And now I'm going to go take a 2-minute break. I'll be right back, guys. Maybe when I come back, those orders will have registered. So I'll be right back. Enjoy some Smash Brothers music. All right. Who's still here? Silva said, did I get my 2-star berth? Definitely. All right. We have Christine Andrews. I have a bag, and I would like 3 Japanese Pokemon Go. All right, 3 Japanese Pokemon Go. We raided your house while you were gone. What? So let me see something. There we go. So Christine, what did you eat? Reese's? No, I made my wife made some chicken tonight, and I was eating some of that leftover chicken. Do you wash your hands? I always wash my hands. Huggy wuggy. So what do we have? Moltres, Blastoise, and Slacking. Thanks, Christine. And he says, let's go, Brandon. Need to grab my chicken right. RQ. All right. Do you wash your pee-pee? I'm always washing my pee-pee. We go. And there we go. Gotta have a clean pee-pee. Here's an order for Alex Silva. 1 shiny star. See, we should have a box of shiny star back here, I think. Yes. Mister, is Daddy Trump going to jail? I think that they would certainly like him to not run for president. Here we are. I think Trump's odds of winning presidency are still very strong right now, actually. I think a lot of people probably did not like to see the FBI raid their home. I didn't like it. Here we are. It's almost like it makes a case for needing the Democrats to lose control of the of office. Did Ben get his order? Who's Ben? Here goes. Sobble. Here's a Rillaboom. Okay, we'll sleeve this up. Ben Dover! All right, that was for Alex Silva. You're in the A2 box now. That's the box for fat bags. There we go. We have an order now for, J.C. Stimson. JC says, I have a bag. It's been like 2 months. I'll take 10 Evolving Skies and shipping. You got it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Sleep. I ate like a piggy today. Wait. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy got raided by the FBI. And this little piggy went wee. Let me see the Moonbryon. I'm tempted to SLAB-AWAY that Lugia. I know you want him. He's looking pretty good. Shoop. I don't have papers, Alex. All right. Good luck to J.C. Stimson. Side guard. We have Jumpluff. Victini. Oh, there's Glaceon. Yay, Glaceon! Me. Got any Japanese Neo Genesis slabs for sale? Probably not. Here's Rubber Glove. Did they return the Lugia? Ludicolo? Nuzleaf? Zapdos? Teddy Ursa? And Boldor. Wow. J.C. Stimson, you do walk away with 1 full art from that round, though, the Glaceon. Oh. I'm too poor for English. Nah, that's not true. Just tap into your family's trust. That's what I do when I need money. Could you even imagine if life was that easy? Scary to think some kids get that. They just get a family trust full of money. Oh! So JC says he hasn't ordered in a couple of months. He's in here somewhere. Oh, JC Stimson. Jacob, Jason Panera. So you're not in there. Let's try this box. We're looking everywhere. Not in here. Mordecai, put your phone away. Here's Jason, Javier. Ah, here we are, JC Stimson. All right, cool. Actually, we can put a different bag in here now. Who's this? Jadian Maylua. We're going to put him in the J1 box. 4 JA boxes. Can you believe that? 4 of them. There we go. All right, JC Stimson. So we're setting up shipping for you right now. Print. Anyone here watch K and N, the Pokemon Evolutionaries? Me. Yay! I watch it all the time. That's my favorite thing to watch. Now we have an order from Jadian Maylua. 1 battle booster, 5 for the Gold Star Charizard. Very good choice, I might add. So this is Jadian Maylua's Charizard now. We'll just get rid of the old user's name. Some guy named Luke. So it's not his card anymore. Now it belongs to Jadian Maylua. All yours. He bought a gold... That's right. He got a fantastic deal about it. He should tell his friends he managed to buy a PSA 10 Gold Star Charizard for $5. There you go, man. Nice. All right, we'll just keep him there, though. Now, 1 battle booster. Here you go. $5 if anyone wants to smell it. Maylua. That is a good deal, says James. I know, that's a crazy good deal. That might be the best Pokemon deal of the century. Here's an order for Yolan to Jampan. He wants 2 more Pokebreads and a pre-grade. Oh, Yolan. Let's do it. So Yolan's going to pick up first edition Squirtle, Ponyta, and Eevee, and Sleep. Wow, man. Pretty cool. You got those for $5 each. You get the empty pack as well. And Dark Rapidash, Challenge, and Grimer. I see. Wow. So you just got all those pack fresh first edition Team Rocket pulls. These are really lovely. I would take a look at the Eevee and the Squirtle out of this round. Let's take a quick look at them. Maybe a little thinner on the left. I'd be careful with that one. That one's look like it's going to lean 9. This one's having the same problem on the left. How about the back? Yeah, this one's leaning 9 too. All right. But let me grab the rest of your bag. Here we are. Let's see what we got here. Oh. So this will probably have a very good shot at a 10. Did I really put that into one sleeve? So the rainbow hair girl will have a shot at a 10. This is the card appraisal, right? So card appraisal isn't just me grading every single card. It's me picking out your best cards. Ooh. That looks really good. So I would grade that one for sure. Is this in good condition? That's not too bad. So that probably won't grab 10 though, but I was just taking a look at it. It's a bit off center, isn't it? see, Yan Mega. Hard to say on this one, actually, because you can't see the border here, but the border on the back of the card looks a little messed up. So this might be a 10, especially with PSA. I wouldn't bother with CGC on that one. This looks 10 worthy in terms of centering. Ooh, the Dark Dragonair. This one's pretty close. That one's borderline. Ninetales break. Fat on the bottom, so no chance with the Ninetales. How about this guy? It's got white dots on it. So it's an interesting card, that. But so I like this Scyther too, by the way, but he's not going to grade. Again, he's not going to grade 10. How about these poker cards? Got a lot of poker cards in here. It's an Eevee card. That's an interesting card. Looks a little thinner on the bottom than the top, just from an eyeball, just from a glance. All right, now you're going to have these lovely first edition cards. Congratulations on those. And you've got this empty booster and these hollows. So these are your best cards, though. That's what the card appraisal does. It gets your best cards out. This rainbow card, this golden Giratina is probably your best card right now. You can keep that aside. I will send for bulk grade directly. Here's Yan Mega, Kyogre, Dark Dragonair, and Scyther. But I would definitely do this one, because I think this one has a very high shot at a 10. I don't really know what her worth is. I have no clue who she is. This one's very maybe with like PSA. This one has a high shot. This one is maybe. And this one will not be 10. It's just a really cool vintage hollow. I don't know what it would grade, but it wouldn't be 10. Could grade as low as 7. Who's Giratina? Oh, you're asking who it belongs to. It belongs to Yolan to Jampins. He ought to grade it before selling it, in my opinion, because it's a pack fresh. All right, thank you, Yolan. We have an order now from Tyler Andre. General Mills, Pikachu Slab, and a Shiny Star V, and shipping. You got it, man. This is for Tyler Andre. Those cheap slabs, man, they sell. We are. There we go. And a Shiny Star, you say? I have a pack of Shiny Star. Here it is. Yay! This music's creepy, man. We got some Metroid music playing. It's creeping me out. Creepers bejeepers. Oh, Eldegoss. I'm just going to stay up to watch the stream. Ain't no way I'm going to sleep. Ain't no way. Do you have more cheap Pikachu slabs? I do, actually. I think I do. There we go. So for Mr. Tyler Andre, got a very cheap one. There we go. Hey, Tyler Andre. Print. What if it is a real little kid, though, and you're just letting it play out in the dark where a ghost could get it? Yeah, what if, man? Woo! Spooky ghosts. I also ordered 5 Dark Phantasma. Did that order not go through? Maybe it's still waiting to go through. Let's see. I'm not seeing one for 5 Dark Phantasmas. Did we already service it, maybe? No, it's not already serviced. So I think we're having a problem where the orders are getting done so fast, they're not even registering in the emails yet. Let me log into PayPal. Westworld finale was poop poop. Oh, Westworld's just another one of those weird forced diversity shows. I stopped watching that for the same reason I stopped watching everything. I can't take it anymore. So Tyler Andre, General Mills, Tyler Andre. 5 Dark Phantasmas. You got it. All right, where are they? Here we are. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, mister, what is your opinion on ghosts? What's my opinion on ghosts? They're not real. That's my opinion. I'm open-minded. There we go. I really don't believe in them too much. The new Predator movie was bad because it was all movie. I'm a girl. Don't underestimate me. Well, that's every girl in every movie right now. Every girl in every show is a strong woman. You'll never guess how strong she was. What are you, a misogynist? Here we go. I don't understand it. Ooh, you got Gengar. It's so, like, it's annoying somehow, you know? It's like there's a lack of diversity. That's what it is. There we go. We got Magnezone. Because really, when you have, quote, diversity-filled roles, it's really just one type of role that gets filled. And that's the strong woman role, right? We are. Amy Schumer's a strong woman. Tell that to the thing behind my house. If a ghost drapes you, is it truly drape? Good question. I guess not. All right, Tyler Andre. So this order had not shown up in email yet for whatever reason. But I can see it's urgent to get that done because you're shipping out. Mr. Tyler. There we go. And when we jump back here, we have an order for Super Dan. 3 brilliant stars. Oh, Super Dan. Here they are. 1 spot in the battle boosty. Okay. I got a baggy waggy. Oh my god. The boys is mediocre. Gotta put that Charizard on display. Jadian's Gold Star Charizard. Very cool. It's good. It's different from the normal, so nice change of pace. Here's Nosepass. I like the most recent season finale. Alcremie. And Ariados. Meh. The Lugia slab on the table is Zesty. He looks pretty good. He's a strong woman, too. Okay, Super Dan. Oh, here we are. Be in this box. I couldn't find the box. Yay! What happened to the daytime stream? There's no daytime streams on the weekend. What, you think I'm just going to work like 14 streams per week? Come on, man. Whew. All right, I'm just not seeing any more orders. No more orders, guys. I'm calling no more orders now. No mo. I think that the audience has pooped, and you're all out of money. It's me, Supreme Kakashi. I had an order for poker cards, and I didn't see it pulled yet. Well, first of all, we don't sell the poker cards anymore, but let me go look for it. Who's that for? That's for Taven Richardson. Is that what we're looking for? Taven Richardson, 3 poker cards, please. Okay, so let me do this. I don't know why the email does this, but the email does not show all orders. So there was a Tyler Andre order. And there is a Taven R order. Okay. Supreme Kakashi says, I ordered for Opus 1. Timmy Newt. Really interesting. Taven Richardson, I'm going to get you a $30 store credit. So Taven Richardson. All right, there we go. Yay! Taven Richardson's done. My address wasn't incorrect. My address was incorrect. Off by 1 number. Interesting. Let me go cancel those labels before we do anything else, because we don't want to misship. Off by 1 number, huh? I made an order, as you said, no more orders. Most of the orders don't show because multiple emails from the same person backs up the receiver. Interesting. That's an interesting thing to know. All right, so Tim Stodger. We got to go back to him. Here it is, Tim Stodgel. My address was not correct in PayPal. I have updated it. Sorry. All right, so let me just see how they're different. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it would have been delivered to your neighbors. And that would have been bad. So I'm glad we caught it before it went out. What I need to do is I need to actually cancel it now. I need to locate your address in my... Here it is, Tim Stodgel. So let me delete that. Okay, I deleted your older address. Now I'm putting in the new address. Grab your email so you get the tracking number. Whew. The things that almost happened. Such a small mistake. So impactful though. All right, that's label 1 and label 2. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. There was once a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was Billy of Tea. That's a very expensive Zard, mister. The orders don't show because multiple emails for the same person backs up the receiver. All right. Here we are. Yeah, this Zard belongs to Jadian. It should be Jadian Meilua. He bought it for $5. Wow, nice, man. Can I update my SLAB-AWAY? Hold on. Let me focus on one person at a time. All right, that's corrected. Very good. And it does say we have another order. This order is for James Nogar, 1 Star Wars Galaxy. Let me take care of it. Sent shipping for the Gold Star Zard slab. Hey, mister, I sold my gold Giratina to Cesar Rodriguez. If you get his order, can you put it in his bag? I suppose I could. 48 is an empty lot. Can we start singing? Mr. Service, my order, please. Mr. On top chat. Sneep. Mister, I'll finish off my SLAB-AWAY, and I'll SLAB-AWAY that Lugia. All right. So this is for James Nogar. Yay! Let's see, James Nogar. I'll take 1 Pokebra, 2 Sign Showdowns with my $30. Give me a second. So James Nogar. Let's see. Hey, please, I'm asking you a question. What? All right. Cheese is still here. What you doing up so late, Cheese? Here we are. We got some orders coming through. Cesar Rodriguez says, sorry for the late order. 2 slots on the battle booster for Yolan. Okay, 2 spots for Yolan. He gave you only $30? Man, I'd bought it for more than 30. All right, Yolan. Definitely worth more than 30. I think. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty confident it's worth more than 30. But maybe he partially bought some cash from you too. Cheese is a robot. He doesn't need sleep. Can we sing? All right. Been a while since I've been here. Used to be here daily. Time to get some pokies, says Tyler. Well, Mr. Tyler, we're shutting down right now. So, Caesar. Mister, how was dinner? Oh, dinner was pretty good. Casey. Looking for Cesar Rodriguez. Your soothing voice makes me sleepy. Tomorrow it is. Ugh. I thought this was like an $80 card or something like that, right? Mr. A no more order sign on the table. How's that gold Giratina meant to be worth $30? My guy got swindled. There we go. Mr. Savannah So says, finish my SLAB-AWAY and SLAB-AWAY the Lugia. Okay, give me a minute. All right, so Savannah So. Let me get a fresh sleeve for this. There we go. Write your name down. Gold Stars are just chilling without a price. Well, he sold. He sold for $5 to Mr. Jadian Maylua. Wow, great price. So you had Generations Charizard before, huh? This is going to say August 15, and it's going to say Lugia now. And the price on Lugia was 26. Yeah. There we go. So let me go grab this Charizard. Man, that's like the music from my childhood. Played so much Smash Brothers. Does this sticker come off? Man, that is an ugly sticker. Oh yeah, it does come off. That's nice. Peeled an ugly sticker off for you. It was applied directly to the slab. Who does that? So silly. Okay, got you a nice clean sleeve here. Ooh, that looks way better. Look at this gap up here. Definitely off center. Can I buy the Charizard for 10? I suppose you could. I think that Jadian would be upset, but I'll do it. Say now the Lugia goes to my left, not to be accidentally shipped. Alex Silva says 2-star berth. Here you go, Mr. Alex Silva. These are the 2-star berth you were asking about. Code. And Dusclops. Dusknor. Yay! Alex Silva! All right, here we are. So that was taken care of. He was just asking about that. Christine Andrews, 2 more cold Pokemon Go packs. All right. Can I buy you dinner? All right. Pokemon Go. Steep. You got it, Christine. We have Charizard. And Belusi. Yay! Man, you guys are real quiet tonight. You guys must be super tired. Super sleepy ones. That or the talkative people aren't here. Christine Andrews. I can't remember. Are you down low? No, you're up top, huh? Now we have an order from Timmy Newth, 1 Opus 1. Hey, there it is, Timmy. Timmy! John, it's $5, no more, no less. Neep. We're here just lurking and working. I think you mean just twerking and lurking. Brenda Hilder. Hades, LeBrow. Holy hoochie mamas. Riku and Chaos. All right, cool. But let's see if you got a Tifa. No. All right. No Tifa. Timmy Newth. Thanks, Timmy. Mr. Timmy. I should have ordered a whole box. I know, the legendary card's in the next pack. Did you say F it and kept going? No, these are all just orders that were waiting to arrive in the emails. So, no more orders are showing up at this point. Is that it? I think we're done, right? Nobody else needs help? Wilson! I think we're done. I took care of Cesar Rodriguez. Yep. Wow. It's interesting because these two orders still have not showed in the emails. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a nice night. I'll see you in the Monday daytime stream. Back to work for me. Oh, hold on. Tavon Richardson. That's right. There was one more. All right. Tavon Richardson. 1 Pokebra, 2 showdowns. All right. Tavon. So Tavon pulls Mewtwo Greninja. Nice. 2 showdowns, huh? Look at this Nappa. And I'm going to go take a Nappa. Raditz. All right. Whew. Mr. Tavon, we got that taken care of. All right. We'll grab your TA box. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I'm ready to wrap up and lay down and tickle my wife till she wakes up. And then she'll be upset at me the next morning. I didn't get any sleep. You kept me up. All right, there it is. All right, perfect. The end of the stream. Thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow.